plant noise.
Oh, and there we go. We got the religious old people.
Jesus.
I don't want to make the plant noise. I'll probably
Okay,
make it
alright.
during the session, but I can't make it on command. I'm sorry.
All right.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know what Alex is yelling about, but I just heard octopus.
Ugh.
It dropped an octopus.
What the hell was that? Was that Noah?
Yeah, it was.
Was that Noah?
Yeah, it was.
Why do you fulfill? Why we have a stereotype for you already written, and you go out of your way, literally, to fulfill it. Man, I used to think stereotypes were just for like races and stuff like that, but apparently it's just for people too. Chris is old. Noah makes noises. Who's next?
I'm crying.
So, like,
I'm crying.
should I do this recap? Should we just like harass
ahead.
each other for another like 5 minutes and call it good?
Go ahead.
Are we recording
Yeah,
yet?
we've been recording for a while.
Good.
Why?
That is amazing.
Oh no. I started recording what? A minute ago? 2 minutes ago?
Okay, so it's all in there. Great.
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Burping off octopus.
I'm sorry, Noah. Would you like to make noises for the next 5 minutes? Is that what we want instead?
I'm sorry. I'm done.
No, I absolutely won't let go. Do you know how long it's been since I've seen you? Oh, I'm so glad you're okay and safe. Oh goodness, you've missed so much. Okay, they're still in Echo right now. The children are on their way back with Captain Basumi. Yes, I know you don't care for piracy and crime. Don't give me that look, but they really are helping. The children will get here safe and sound. They did it. They rescued them. The Avon Company won't be able to hurt them anymore. It's great. They're heading back soon, and I can talk to Nadinia and Kira and try to help them. And I can finally meet Quinn in person. Hopefully. Oh, I'm so excited. This is great. The family is coming back together, and my lady, sorry to interrupt. We need to talk about the meeting with Lou. Val? You better not,
Shut up.
you better not come and hug me too.
Get fucked, Val.
Lagasp!
I'm crying.
And that's it.
Lagasp!
Okay.
It was Val as soon as you mentioned that there was someone new.
I've been worried about this fucking woman for like the past, in real time, like 3 months.
True.
I have many questions.
I have to get into a fighting match with her again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fighting match.
Oh, Val's conscious. Let me fight her.
I mean,
She's gonna see you and who the fuck are you?
and then I'm gonna cry. I'm
Weird.
gonna just break down and cry. All right? Is that what you
Weird
want from
shark
me?
girl.
She'd just be like, I prefer punching to tears.
You wanna share?
I'm gonna punch through my tears. How about that?
Yes, that is acceptable. Oh, this is more just tears.
Wait, that's just tears.
All right, so I think we finally got all of you down at the table together, right?
Mhm.
Sorry.
You're all at the table together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You were talking about your plans. Nyx actually comes down pretty soon after. She's yawning and she's stumbling a bit, very sleepy, as she goes and tries to sit next to you, Iris.
Oh fuck yeah! I make a place. I have.
No, I
what's
block
that?
her.
What's that in front of her? A fucking Belgian waffle? You bet your ass. With whipped cream? Hell yeah.
Okay.
It spontaneously
I am now
appears.
the DM.
It magically appears just out of nowhere.
Look, if the
Nah.
only pull that I have is over fucking breakfast pastries, I'll take it.
Nah, Atlas will come and bring you guys drinks and food and whatever you want.
Yes.
I wish I had that power.
Is Atlas the bear?
Gosh.
Yeah, Atlas is the bear.
Yeah.
You tell him what you want, and he kind of grumbles back. You don't know if he understood, but he seems to get you what you want.
I like to imagine he goes into the back and there's just a lot of construction noises happening. And then he comes back and it's your food.
No, it's a lot of roaring bear noises.
Like there's a whole family of bears back there.
Yeah. Thank you. That was beautiful. Lots of roaring, grumbling, but he comes out. He puts honey on everything, so be warned about that.
It's an acceptable substitute for maple syrup.
No, it's got both.
That came out way worse than.
I was gonna glance over it, and you can just do that too.
Okay, all right. We're gonna just not talk about it.
If we put a plant into maple, we could get some maple syrup.
No, let's not talk about how we obtain the maple syrup. All right, it's maple syrup. All right, I'm gonna stop saying that.
There's honey.
There's honey.
Maple syrup no longer exists.
My fun bear NPC who runs the bar. Let him do what he wants. He gives you honey.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, he does. Okay, so Team Dumbass has come up with a plan. Is plan acceptable to most people?
So we're flying out to get a corpse.
I mean,
you might want to restate the plan.
Okay, so we don't know if April is there at Woods.
What time is it right now? Sorry.
By this time it's well past dawn.
Okay, so me and Kira fly over to place to see if April is there. If April is there, we call you, let you know, hey, April is there, get on the boat. Meanwhile, you guys go check out Casa de April and see if she's there. If you can. If you see her, let us know, then we'll speed over there.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. We just need to go, now.
Yes, and I think the only person who does not have their stone is Nadinia.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave it to Nick.
I take my phone back if Kira's going.
Yeah, Quinn gave me his.
And then I have mine.
But if Kira's going.
Oh yeah, Kira's going. Yeah, no, yeah, that fixes it. Yeah, you're right. You right.
Okay. So
real talk for a second. Sorry, what are we doing with Nyx? Should we have her wait?
We're giving
with
her
the
to Jack
Bearman?
to take to
Or
the ship.
Yeah, she can either stay with Jack,
Okay.
or we can bring her to my siblings.
Wait, Jack, come back. I love you.
well,
Do you actually say those words?
No.
Wait, Jack, come back. I love you.
No, I don't. I don't actually say those words, even though I really want to.
Jack already left. You could either take her to the docks. You could just tell her. I mean, she is 12. She can go on her own.
Oh,
I'm not letting this child out of my fucking sight. Are you
How
fucking
does-
kidding me?
Okay, all right, calm down.
not
Calm
alone.
down.
Or if you take her to where you're supposed to meet April, she can stay with Maple's, the kids that Maple was with, her kids.
Maple's buds.
Or Iris could just go on the boat with Jack.
Why would
Nice.
Iris do that?
Nix.
She said she's not leaving Nyx.
No, I mean, like, I wouldn't have to
send
walk
Nick
somewhere alone.
through the city alone, yeah.
I'm saying Iris could stay with Nyx the whole time with Jack.
Well, that's a chill session for me, huh? Let me go pop some popcorn, hang out. No, I think
I'm just throwing ideas out there.
yeah, I think she would just like ask her, be like, okay, Nick, so we're going to figure some stuff out, get some stuff ready before we go home. Would you like to go on the cat boat with the pirate man with all the cats? He's very nice. Or would you like to meet some of Maple's friends? You remember them? We met them. What am I talking about? We had breaks. Which one would you like to do?
She looks at you like you're crazy, and she's like, I'm sorry, one of the options was a cat pirate man.
Hell
Yeah,
brother.
he's lots of cats.
No,
he's-
I mean,
he's-
why did you give me the other option?
Okay, touche. That's
I
fair.
love this kid. I love.
Could you call Jack back?
Kinda. Yeah, let me grab the stone. Oh, right.
I am dialing Jack.
And,
Boring.
Yep. You hear an answer. This is Jack.
Hey, can you come pick up the kid?
Oh, yeah, sorry, didn't know I was supposed to grab her.
It's okay, I didn't either.
Speed that up, Jack comes back, and he wasn't gone very long before you guys all got down, so maybe like 5-10 minutes
street,
he's
yeah.
back, and he's got one of the kittens on his shoulder,
Yes.
and Nyx looks absolutely delighted.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, really quick. Can Iris cast her bullshit death ward thing on her? Because I, as Marissa, know that's probably a stupid plan, but Iris doesn't. So
did you long rest?
yeah.
It's just so long as you long rested because you casted it the night before.
Yeah.
I mean,
It lasts 8 hours, so I assume we're past that now, right?
Yeah. No, I just didn't know if she actually slept or not.
Oh yeah, that was more for like, you know, when,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
sleep enough, but you
Aesthetic.
wake up enough, and it's a bad time.
Yeah.
Today.
Go ahead. You can cast it.
Yay! I do this. I give her a hug goodbye and cast this cool spell, and it's great. So if she dies, she might not.
Hmm.
Yep, you give her this hug, and for like a brief second, you can kind of like feel the threads that tie her to different things, to this world, to everything, and you feel one of those threads kind of tighten, like get like woven almost stronger a bit, and then
Yeah.
it's gone in like an instant flash.
I like that. That's very cool.
She gives you a smile. She says, don't be long.
We'll be back as fast as we can. In the meantime, you're going to have to give all of those cats lots of pets for all of us before we get back.
There's only one.
There's two shadows there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack looks a little, he doesn't look at you in the eye if you say that.
Like, I
Why?
Because
You killed my cat?
Nope. It was there's only 2 cats.
That's still more than one.
How many cats did you bring?
It's not how many he brought.
How many
Anyway.
cats did you get?
He takes 6 and leaves. He actually, he picks her up pretty easily, and she's playing with the cat that's trying to run away from her on him.
Yay!
Flip.
Alright.
The ideal.
And you guys are, he gives you specifically a little wave, Nadinia, as he's heading out again.
Oh. I waved back.
Ooh.
I waved back. But, like, I try to keep, like, the straightest face, you know, like, no, it's just business casual, you know.
How's them vibes?
It's not,
Mhm. So embarrassment,
really hot.
flustered.
he's it's not embarrassed so
Big
much.
oh whoa.
Big oh whoa.
It's more like, oh my god, he's so hot. I mean, he's not
So a
hot.
big
He's,
ooh.
Yes.
Infatuated?
yes, very much so. Oh my god, he's hot.
Yeah, okay, Maple doesn't have time for this shit, so she's not even gonna pay attention to it, honestly. I'm sorry. She's like,
No,
there's
that's
more
fair.
shit to do
You guys
right
have
now.
a lot of important stuff to do.
Yeah.
It's also a lot
Alright.
of emotional interference.
Yeah, Maple's
So it
just-
sounds like... Sorry.
Go for it.
I was going to say, it sounds like your plan is Kira and Nadinia are going to the woods, and the rest of you guys, Iris, Maple, and Quinn, are going to the manor, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Do you guys head out? Do you want to have some more breakfast?
No, I'm heading
Maybe
out.
shop
Second
around
course.
a bit?
Let's go see an opera.
Unfortunately, they did not have a morning matinee.
No, no one could be drunk enough for that.
Well, with less the restoration around, I wasn't. Alright. We go, I think. We're
Alright.
going.
I think we're good.
Mm.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go with... Let's do Nadinia and Kira first.
Okay.
Because I think it'll be faster for you guys to fly there than
Okay.
for the rest of you guys to find the manor. Alright, so for Nadinia and Kira, you guys are just flying straight there?
I'm not in the driver's seat.
Yep.
Okay. As you approach and you're flying over, you do not see April. However, you do see someone who is very familiar, who has, he's currently kind of leaning up against a tree, looking at a pocket watch. There's 2 guards that are a little a ways away from him, but are clearly keeping an eye on him. No, it is actually Lord Omalon Avon.
I fucking knew it. This cocksucker son of a. Oh.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, you're fine.
okay, so we see this cocksucker. Well, that's not
I
good.
mean, we don't know if he sucks cocks.
Would you like to go find out?
Do you have a cock for him to suck?
I mean, you know, sharks.
What?
You know, sharks?
I don't know how we
Jamie.
went from
What?
Jamie,
That-
get your fucking smut ass shit out of here!
I don't know how we got
You know, sharks.
how we got
Look at
here.
that title.
Oh, sharks have cocks.
The title, you know, sharks.
Sharks up. Whoa. All right.
But so like I'll just kind of half-heartedly. So this is probably the part where we run away, right?
We should probably not go there. Huh?
Yeah.
Are you guys stealthing?
They're supposed to be invisible.
Okay.
Are they?
Question.
Was that the
question.
plan?
Yes,
Then I
Question.
would have cast invisibility.
that was the plan. That is why
That was
you were
part
going.
of the plan.
Great. Then we are invisible because
Okay.
I could make us invisible for an hour. That's fine.
Good.
I thought I remembered there being something about invisibility. I just didn't remember when we were supposed to do it.
Well, I was thinking later, but since he's here, probably now.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as we saw him invisible, but in that case, yeah.
We should probably. Hey, why don't you call Maple, and Quinn, and Iris, and
All right,
do the,
group call.
you know,
You know.
sharks.
God damn it. Yeah, I will call, I guess, Maple, and say, your father is at the forest.
What the fuck is that noise?
What noise?
I don't know. It sounded like a big straw being pulled out of like a but
that's
like
the
really
worst
loud.
noise.
Anyways,
That's
that
the
really
what noise?
distracted me. Sorry.
I didn't even hear this noise, so.
I see it picking up on my mic. Yes, I pick up the phone. Holy shit, ADHD.
Alright, yeah, you guys are basically at the gate now when you get this call.
Okay.
Yeah, so I basically say, your father's at the woods.
What?
At the edge of the woods. He seems to be waiting.
Hi guys.
Okay.
Just in the background. Hi.
Nadinia says hi.
I see this point. Okay, well, we might need to break out April then. If that's the case.
Yeah. I don't know where April would be. So,
Okay, turning around.
Yeah, come meet us at the match in here.
We.
You guys wait till they get there to proceed.
Can I scope the place out first while we wait?
Sure. Sure. So the manor that they stay at is a little bit, it's within the city walls, but a little separate from city proper. It takes up quite a bit of land. But it's actually not as opulent as some of the ones in back in
Alright.
Rye. Yeah, some of those can get kind of crazy. Like this one, it's actually about the same size as Kira's manor. It's not that big.
Okay.
But it looks very, very pretty, very well maintained. It's got its own fence around it, which seems to have plenty of guards along with dogs with them. That circle around the entire perimeter. You see a couple of them walking in there. You just from a quick glance, you can see a couple more obvious runes and stuff that seem to be on like some of the doors, some spots along the wall, so you can guess that those are some types of traps. But when you approach the main gate, okay, thank you, Alex. When you approach the main gate, you can see there's 2 guards standing there at attention, and these are not like Echo City guards, they are wearing the Omelon Avon crest, so these are private guards.
Yeah.
Fuck these assholes.
Great, so I can toast them.
Yeah.
Toasty.
Yeah. Okay. I'm using one of my many disguises, quote unquote, of people who
Yeah.
disappeared into the forest. So
Okay.
we're heading back to where the group is. Heavily guarded and trapped.
Do you think he would hurt her?
Probably.
Wow, you sound so broken up about it.
I mean, he wouldn't kill her, but probably would hurt her. Not yet, though. Unless she tried to fight back. Which I doubt.
Nods.
Okay. Get past the guard is one task, and then disarming magical traps is another.
Okay.
And then finding her is the next part. I wouldn't be surprised if he has some sort of hidden secret bullshit in his house.
The technical term. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so when you say sneak past the guards, are we thinking non-lethally incapacitating, or should we try to sneak in a different way?
You can try to. I'm not sure what Kira's spells are at right now, or how many of us she can turn invisible.
Oh, I forgot to say it is a stone. It's a stone wall that goes around it, so very easy to climb.
Yeah.
But you can't see into it.
Okay. Could I have like climbed it slightly, or would I have been seen?
If you want to try to roll a stealth,
Yeah.
and tell me if you're doing it on the north where you would enter, west, east, or south.
Probably south.
South?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay. The guards walking around it seem to be doing it pretty, like at a pretty
Leisurely
noticeable
pace.
rhythm.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, the pattern's pretty easy for you to figure out. Most of the runes that you can at least see are pretty noticeable.
Okay.
So you scale up it pretty easily. There's like kind of those little tiny metal point things at the top, but they don't actually do anything, you know?
More decoration.
Like the
than
doll
anything.
one?
Yeah.
When you get to the top, you climbed up the south one, you actually see a very nice kind of Japanese style garden in the back.
Oh yeah.
And you actually do see April.
Oh.
She's sitting by the pond. Just looking
Shit.
to the pond.
Oh, okay. Is there a stone nearby, really quick?
Like for you to throw at her?
Yeah. Well, like into the water to get her attention.
Yeah.
Cool.
You throw it and she does not react.
Shit.
Yikes.
Like nothing?
Nope.
Is she within 60 feet of me?
Yeah, she's pretty close to the edge of the wall.
What's her emotions?
Very muted, like kind of like this, like the colors are all grayed.
Like Nick.
So, a little bit. It's like just very
dull.
Just none. It's like disinterested, bored, unfocused.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's not expected.
Okay, go back. That's some more information. Just kidding, found her. Fuck.
Wait, let me try something. Okay, yeah, I found her.
Well,
yeah,
JK,
just kidding.
don't need to go anywhere,
I know
right
where she
there.
is. Just kidding.
Okay.
So yeah, I described like the state that she was in.
Sounds like he drugged her.
Yeah. Something. Something like that, yeah. So, I didn't see any tracks, mostly, but there's probably something. We can get Kira and see if she can understand the symbols. Wait for them.
Mhm.
Go into the garden.
Can I decipher any of them while we're waiting?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence, or could I argue Arcana?
Yeah, I'll give you Arcana. Okay, that helps. Most of the runes that you see on the wall are the kind where if you disturb the rune at all, that's what triggers it. So, like touching it physically, messing it up at all, so that it's not
Pristine.
fully completed. Yeah, then that's what causes it.
Those are more like pressure plates, not motion activated. You have to actually interact with it. So
Beyond security camera.
And the point of them is they're supposed to usually set off like kind of like a flashbang where it might stun you and it'll cause a lot of noise.
Oh shit.
they're basically alarms for stupid people.
Got it. Too easy to avoid.
Wow.
Unless hidden.
Oh, there was one thing. Those spikes that went all the way around it, pure iron.
Oh.
Anti-Fae bullshit.
Makes sense,
Okay.
given where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
they didn't really disturb you at all.
Yeah.
Other than maybe like a slight tingling, because
That's probably how I knew.
yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, that
But
can make sense.
Iron doesn't hurt you.
No.
Does it hurt like
Most Fae don't get hurt by it, but they are repelled by it.
Smells bad, tastes bad.
They don't like it. Yeah, they don't like it.
Icky bad feeling.
power of Christ compels?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, doesn't take too long for Kira and Nadinia to get over to you if they're flying.
Yeah.
I was princess carrying her the whole time.
Okay.
How authentic?
Cool. Do you reveal yourselves?
I mean,
No.
Okay. How do you let us
because
know
we
you're
might-
here? That you're
I call.
call. Okay.
Yeah.
Answer the phone.
Hey, we're like right behind you.
Cool.
No, we can hear you. Speak.
Yeah. Okay. There. Okay. Yeah.
why did you do that?
Yeah.
I didn't want to startle them.
I mean, good call.
God damn it.
There are a million other ways to do that.
Nadinia.
Hmm?
How long do you have on the flying boots? Sucks.
How long does it take to fly from all the way there to and back?
I'd say you used up about 45 minutes total.
Oh,
We got
I
like
got more than enough time.
Okay. And how long
So
do
we
you
got,
have
like,
on the spell?
half an hour in invisibility-ish.
Yeah.
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 Think so.
If you cast it right when you got there, yeah.
Yeah, right when we saw him. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, April's in the back. She's in the garden. She's drugged of some sort. The walls are heavily guarded, and there's some sort of what Boom was able to detect as flashbang traps of sorts. So if
Right.
Nadinia, you could fly over the wall while still invisible, grab April, and get the fuck out. Be the easiest way to do this, I think.
Okay. Anything else I should know?
Don't touch
No.
any runes.
Yeah, don't touch the runes. And yeah, I couldn't see much else from the limited time I could see, so.
All right. I'm gonna go fly up to the wall and see what I can. I'm gonna put Kira down though, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna see what I can
Okay.
see.
Yep. Can you
Go
roll me a
through it.
stealth?
Respond,
Oh wait,
and then
you're
do-
invisible, aren't you?
Yeah, she is.
Mm-hmm. I can roll a stealth at advantage if that's what you want.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Wee.
Damn.
All right. Well, yeah. Why did you roll
Shit.
it again? You literally couldn't roll more.
I mean, you never know.
No, you don't.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
No, you are fucking silent angel of the night, even though it's the day. As you fly up there, you look over.
Damn it.
God damn
Please
it.
don't do that while you're doing
Yeah.
that. I hate it.
It's gonna become a thing.
It is.
Damn
I
it.
hate
Let me describe the fucking scene.
it.
So you see April. She's sitting on like the small stone bench next to this very nice pond in kind of, like I said, a more like traditional garden setting. You do see there are a couple guards on this side, but they're also like making rounds, not really paying attention to her.
Mm-hmm.
Like they are occasionally, but they're walking around.
Mhm.
So if you time it right, you should be able to get to her.
Okay. Problem.
Hmm.
She's gonna freak out.
She's drugged.
She might.
She
You
might.
could also talk to her before picking her up.
Maple kind of didn't tell you everything, but Maple's thought is she's too drugged that she's not gonna freak out.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Can't we call her?
slowly. Why would you call her?
Why would I call Nadine right now?
Can't.
Not
No, no, no.
Nadinia.
No. Why would you call
April.
April?
April's
Why would you
phone
call April?
is in the forest.
Okay.
It is. If
Right,
you actually
I
get
forgot.
punished for that, you know.
I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
fine.
dumb.
You're fine.
No, even if she did have her phone, why would you call her?
Yeah.
To see if she picks up and see what she does. I don't know.
Do you realize who she was with for the last couple of hours?
Father would have taken her phone.
Yeah, but then we'd be able to talk to her dad.
No.
You could have just gone and talked to her dad.
Great. All right, never mind. Never mind. It's fine.
Nadine, can you roll me, if you go and approach her, can you roll me a perception?
Yes. I'm not very good at that.
Surrounded with bear traps.
You think you see something, as you like get near her, you think you see something under her foot, but you're not entirely sure.
Okay. I'm going to take a few seconds to observe and see what she does, and then go like, hey.
As you observe her, she does not move. Her breathing is very shallow, almost like she's asleep. You actually watch like a fly fly by, land on her arm for a bit, and fly away without her reacting at all.
Does it look like she's like frozen?
Almost. I mean, her hair's moving with the wind.
But like she's not making any visible.
Yeah, she is not reacting in the
Oh
slightest.
fuck.
to anything.
I'm gonna check the thing on her foot or under her foot.
All right. You try to look. Do you move her foot to look at it?
No. I just look at what's there.
Right, can you roll me an investigation?
I am the smart guys.
I believe.
Okay.
Not bad.
So you look under and you see a rune, but it's different than the ones around the wall.
Oh. Fuck.
I'm gonna look at it and then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna float back to the others.
Okay.
Hey guys, there's a glyph thingy underneath.
Can you describe it?
I describe it exactly.
Alright, can you roll me an arcana and bless you?
Thank you.
Coin.
Me?
No, it was Noah.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Cool.
This is not a very advanced one. So it is a one, it's basically the opposite of the other ones you see, where it needs to have something touching it, and when it doesn't, that's when it goes off.
And are these usually like a specific object or just a thing?
A thing. Like, there is something touching it, and once that's gone,
Okay.
boom.
If you put a rock in it, if I understand the kind of glyph correctly, we can remove her.
No, it's whatever object's already in there.
Oh, a specific thing. Okay, then.
Was she wearing shoes?
She was.
All right.
She's wearing slippers.
Yeah, you're
All
right.
right.
Slippers? I don't have slippers, but I have a boot from like the guard dice that.
No, she is
Her
wearing
own
slippers.
shoes. Just take off her shoes.
That's true.
All right, I'm gonna nod and then go back, and I am going to very carefully
Do you say
Indiana-
something to her?
Indiana Jones this.
Do you say something to her?
I will. You know what? Yes, I will.
Okay.
I will say, "Hey, I'm gonna try. It's Nadinia. I'm gonna try to get you out of this."
You get no response.
And he has
Alright,
human
cool.
fingers.
Cool. I'm not creeped out. Cool. Tell to Indiana Jones this very carefully.
Sounds
I'm
like
going
a hand.
I'm gonna try to slip her foot from off the slipper. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to hold down the slipper with one finger and use my other hand to try to slip her foot out.
Alright, can I get a sleight of hand?
Yeah, sure. It'll be fine.
Oh, fuck.
It's not fine.
Is that gonna roll 40?
There is a very loud bang.
Fuck.
Nadinia,
Just grab
I
it and
am going to need a con save from you. Okay, yeah, you're fine. There's like boom flashes, all this stuff.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. Grab her.
go. Yeah, do it. Yeah, like legit.
The guards come running over, but you grab her and you kind of take off, so they just see her
Floating through the air.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know, it's fucking Echo. Shit happens.
I'm gonna.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over to the guys and be like, Iris, I don't know what she's not doing a thing. She's not breathing.
Okay, calm down. I think we should
Yes.
probably get the
Run.
fuck out of
So
here
So there
first,
is-
right?
There's no reaction to her. She doesn't like. Do you set her on the ground, or are you still holding her?
No, I'm still holding her.
Okay, just want to make sure. Let me know when you put her down.
E.
All right. Do you guys take off running?
Yes.
Yeah, we fucking did.
All
Yeah.
right. You guys run. The
Man,
guards
someone-
head into
someone
the
call Jack.
garden first before going off. So
Someone
you
call Jack.
lose
Someone
them
call
pretty
Jack.
quickly.
Try calling Jack.
Okay. Jack picks up.
Come into the woods.
Jack.
Shy with
What?
What'd you say?
nothing. We're not really sure what things be killing you, other than the fact that we're running through the woods.
We're not one.
He's like, am I
We're in the
taking
city.
off? Is that
We're
what's
in the
going
city.
on? Like, what are you saying?
easily distracted. I don't know. I was just told to call you. I guess.
Well, how are you doing?
Oh my
Not
god.
great. How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Nadinia, please.
Was there a cat limit I was allowed to have for the ship?
Can I?
How many cats do you have?
Okay,
By the way,
I
we're
hear
running
this. I
still.
hear this conversation. I
Jesus
take the phone.
Christ.
I take the phone from him.
Yeah. And he's like, "Hi, do you have actual orders for me?"
Yeah, is the ship ready to go?
Yeah, I can make it ready to go.
Cool. We're gonna orbit the Echo for a few hours.
I'm sorry, you're gonna what?
We're gonna circle around Echo for a few hours.
Oh, trying to lose some
Yeah.
guards? Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, please.
Yep.
Cool. I give
Ready
back
to go.
I give the phone back to Quinn.
So
Yes,
anyway,
okay.
how many cats do you have?
How many cats do you have?
Listen, it's 6. But one of them was a mom, and there were some kids beating her up in an alleyway, like throwing sticks
That's
at her.
very sad.
So I had to take her, and I
Of
had to
course, I
take her
understand.
kitten.
Get the fucking ship ready. Goodbye.
It is ready.
Jesus Christ.
How does that man make a profit when he has to pay for cat food?
He doesn't pay for the cat food. That's how.
Yeah, he steals
Ah.
Pirate.
Yeah.
He's a pirate. Yar.
Yarr.
Yar har har.
He just hits
Yar,
up
give
those
me your
ships
cat-
that are.
Give me your kibble.
Yeah.
Your kibble
Oh,
of your
why are
lives.
you robbing the ship? We only have pet supplies.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Give us all your kibble. What? Give us all
Your
your
kibble.
kibble.
Kibble McGee.
Anyways, we're running.
We're
Yeah,
running.
Yeah.
we're running.
Yep, you guys.
Some of us are
then-
flying, but we're running.
yeah, eventually you guys get to the docks. Jack has the ship just ready to go, other than it being docked.
Mhm.
Like it, the things there, but it's not tied down or anything like that. There's no anchor. He's just holding it there right now.
Mhm.
So when we left, they hopelessly lost us, didn't they?
Yeah.
Are we taking any of the? So let me reiterate something. We weren't taking any of your kids, right, April?
No,
Okay, just making sure that we weren't taking any of them.
no.
Okay. For some reason, I thought we were taking salt, pepper,
Sugar.
sugar.
She wanted to, and she's very hurt that the family's breaking up.
Yeah.
Also, Thai is a thing.
Yeah.
Thai is a thing.
Thai is a thing that we're gonna have to deal with later, and going to a magical shop where we'll actually be able to buy stuff. But it's fine.
It's
Wild
fine. It's
money.
whatever.
Right, you guys are on the ship.
Yes.
Jack takes off as soon as you guys get there. He seems to have quite a bit of expertise on leaving very quickly.
Makes sense.
Wait, Jack, I have a question.
How many cats?
Does that stop me from taking off? Because I'm taking off.
Maybe. What happened to the thing?
To what thing?
The wyvern.
The wyvern? Natinia, what are you talking about? We gotta go, like right now. It's downstairs. He takes off.
Nadinia, I do very much enjoy your childlike glee. Can we focus on helping April?
Yeah,
Like,
Maple
put it down,
is
please.
already
I don't-
grabbed April from you and is trying to sets her
Oh
down.
no, she set her down like
To
and
go
was
and
helping.
deal with
The
more important.
second you put April down, she immediately goes over to the closest thing to sit down on, which would be a barrel, and she sits there and stares at the ground and says nothing.
Okay, that's not creepy.
Is there some kind of compulsion suggestion?
I don't know.
Yeah, like what can I look her over and see what the fuck is happening?
Sure, would you like to do a medicine check?
Yeah, I super would.
Can I help?
Okay.
Can I help her?
Apparently you don't need to.
Damn, guys.
You
Y'all
go
are...
to help and you're like,
Damn, dude.
no, I've already got it. Slap.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So-
just slaps you across the face. I got this.
So, because of all the jostling and Nadinia kind of flying with her and all this stuff, you are kind of looking at her and you notice like this small, tiny, dark patch on her shirt. And when you pull up her shirt a little bit, you see a freshly stitched together cut running across her stomach.
Oh my fucking god! Iris turns pitch black. This guy's a
It's
fucking
wrapped up in
monster.
band-aids.
He's a fucking monster. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Iris is going to
I'm
flay
gonna
this
rip-
man
oh my
alive.
God.
Not if Nathan
I-
gets there fucking first.
Oh my god. Let's burn him. Let's rip off his dick, burn it in front of him, and then burn him. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Oh, I'm angry.
Yeah?
Yes.
Are you angry?
Angry.
Yes.
So he's 2 for 2 on sisters
We
right
do
now.
know where he is.
Do I let it? Is the? Can I tell that like okay, the stitched up bullshit is causing the compulsion, or is this a separate entity? Because I've never seen the stitching
This
thing
is
work
the
that fast
only-
before.
This is the only difference that you can tell with her,
Medically.
at least physically.
Okay. Can you tell if a spell's been cast on someone? Is that a thing you can roll?
You
Detect
detect
magic.
magic.
Well,
Which I could do if you want me to.
yeah. Kira, could you look her over too,
Great,
just to be
yeah.
sure?
Yeah, I'll do that for 10 minutes.
10 minutes and 6 seconds.
Yeah, whatever, man.
No, Kira's special. It only takes 10 minutes exactly.
So good at magic.
Of magic.
Okay, so my head explodes from the echo magic, and then what do I see?
Yeah, that does hurt a bit. Actually, this will give you some fun stuff.
Fun.
So, things that are magical near you include whatever is in April.
Okay.
It's throughout her whole body.
Okay.
And,
And it's school.
enchantment.
Alright, so she's
You
enchanted.
also see magic around both, around Nadinia. That one, it's like a couple different schools mixed together.
Transmutation.
Transmutation, enchantment. I think those are really the two.
Conjuration at all?
Maybe.
A
Conjuration.
little, but it's mostly those two. And there's something else. There's like a heavy. I'm trying to think how to describe it. There's something else, but you're not sure what it is.
Okay.
And Quinn also has that.
Alright, yeah. So, unfathomable magic.
But both of those also match
They're
what?
the same.
Well, not just each other. They also kind of match what's in April.
Okay, so they all kind of look a little yellow. Got it.
Yeah, a little yellow.
A little yellow. Oh boy. Nobody in the rest of the group seems goobered up.
Not with that type of magic.
What about Nyx?
Nyx isn't with. Oh, Nyx is here.
Yeah, does
Oh.
Nyx match
Oh.
that?
Yes.
Oh, Nyx is identical to April.
Big yikes.
Okay. Okay, so she subtly points towards Nyx and points at April. They both have an enchantment on them. Their whole bodies.
Could it be the plant?
I'm sorry, it
it's the
would
plant,
be
right?
enchantment and abjuration.
Okay,
but
so
unlike with the Vine Children, there's no necromancy. That's something that
Okay.
you got beforehand.
right. So they both have the same effect on them
Mhm.
that I'm detecting. Okay. But one is acting differently than the other.
Yes.
Interesting. So there may be something lingering within Nyx. I whisper to Iris.
Or is
Perhaps.
whatever's inside them causing the magic?
Maybe. I mean, it matches, but we can't tell for sure.
I don't know if I can fix this. I don't want to hurt her.
Of course.
If it's spread that far that quickly, I don't know what to do beyond figuring out how to get it out of her.
Maple is pacing, by the way.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that is all I've got from that, unfortunately. But nobody snuck any plants into Jack or anything. I can tell.
No, he's
Okay.
fine.
Got it.
No magic at all.
Making sure.
He naturally came with plants.
Right. Okay. I mean, not okay, but fine.
Like I say, the big one is there's no necromancy.
No necromancy.
Which is good.
So they're not dead. Wow.
Well, that's step one.
I mean, also there's the death ward on one of them, which is
Yes.
aberration. But yeah,
Is there still the death ward on her?
8
Yes.
hours.
I mean, it could have popped.
No, it's still
It could have. Yeah, that's good. That's a good
It's-
point.
it's still there.
Good. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to share on that.
Okay, well, obviously he's baiting us into a trap, and I
He was waiting where we were supposed to meet her. If I'm not mistaken. I wonder if I turned him into a frog.
Oh, and then I could step on him and steal his guts. I love that plan. Great plan.
I mean, I was thinking we could abduct him, but we
That
could
works too. That's
do that.
Guys
that's a plan.
shouldn't do either one of those things.
We need to find a new druid.
No,
fix this one.
we need to get back home, and we need to follow through with the plan the mayor had.
Right.
We put him behind bars so that he can't do any more damage, and we figure it out from there.
But he
Our
might have
reliable
answers.
source
We
to
might.
throw him in jail is now gone, and he's probably cleared the evidence.
Unless we abduct him.
Maple, you still have the information you collected?
Hold on.
I think you copied it, right?
I gave it to fucking you. I gave it to you.
Oh, well then, yes. Then I have it.
She's pacing and seems to be like lost in thought, but when you mention her name, she's like, "What?"
I mean, I have the evidence we gathered from the site. If that's enough.
That's the best we can do right now. If we go after him directly, not only will we might win, but we'll be so far out of our jurisdiction as Star called that we'll probably be killed. Or arrested. Or both.
If we're
Look.
caught.
Okay, I know I've said some things, and it's fine. I'm just angry. I don't think we should kill him, but he might know how to fix them. I don't know.
Yeah.
If we leave here and we're leaving information that could save their lives, how could we? Shouldn't we at least check?
And how are you going to get him to talk?
He's not going to tell
I
us shit.
don't know. I don't know what he wants.
I
You could just go
can.
talk to him.
I
Wait.
can probe his mind. But
Hey, what's up, Dad?
And
Are
you
there-
think
Are there Starcold in Echo?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Let's go talk to them.
Fucking, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's not called
I know this, but Virginia does not know this.
wait, I didn't know that either.
Who
What?
would have
the
known?
fuck?
There is a
There are
group of
Stark-
Starcold in
There are
Echo
Stark.
When did you mention
When
this?
did you mention this?
a long time ago.
Was this in character or out of character?
Yes, both.
Oh, well, clearly it should have come up if it mattered.
I brought it up when you guys landed because that was one of the possibilities that you guys could have gone stayed with.
We're like, no, fuck them. We're gonna stay at a hotel.
Yes,
Now
that
I'm
actually
confused why
is
we didn't
what you
take
guys
that
did.
up.
Yeah.
I'm confused why we didn't take that up.
We're dumb bitches.
Do I know these Starcold, like, personally? Since I've been, like, I'm a year ahead of them?
No, they have been in Echo for a while. They're from a couple before.
Got you.
Okay, so we can go and gather the boys.
Hey, boys.
Maybe we can do something with them.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll help us.
Yeah.
I swear you didn't tell us this.
100% did. I dare you to go look at the fucking VODs.
I won't, but okay.
I will.
I know this because after she told me, I was like, wait, that did happen, didn't it? And then I went and checked the VOD and I was like, oh, it did happen.
We're all dullards. Okay,
Great.
we got
Nobody
it.
else
Dumb
remembers.
bitch disease.
Fantastic. All right, let's go and talk to the
Can we
other
go
Starcold
before
that we
Maple
should
jumps
have.
off another fucking boat?
That'd be funny.
I think we're going because none of us remembered this.
I remembered.
Thank you for telling us.
I couldn't tell you.
So drop us off somewhere, keep flying around.
He gives a nod and he says, do you want me to, like, land and drop you off?
No.
Or... Alrighty.
Alright, this sounds like fun. Fuck it.
What? I guess,
Don't worry, I can carry most of you.
Okay, we have a rope. We can climb down.
alright.
He's like, that's not usually allowed in the city. Not that I really care too much,
I don't
but...
give a fuck.
Okay. Alright.
Fuck you!
He goes and, like, flies low over the city. People are kind of freaking out a bit because ships aren't supposed to come this close.
Give a fuck.
And he's like, okay, get off quick before I get shot at.
Yeah, how far are we from the, like, how high up is he?
If you land on one of the roofs, it's only about maybe a 20-foot jump.
Yeah, I jump off.
Okay.
I will jump for a roof.
Okay.
I will let Nadinia carry
I
me
will
down.
need acrobatics for people jumping off.
Okay.
Because I'm not an idiot.
I have slow fall. I'm fine.
Debatable.
Yeah, you do have full.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you
Iris,
don't
how
have
are
to
you
worry
getting
about
down?
this.
Iris has no acrobatics, so she's gonna just, like... Fuck.
Jump.
Face
Well,
plant.
yeah, fuck
You
it,
have
I'll jump, I don't
wings.
care.
Can I try to, like,
I'm
turn
not
around?
wasting wings for this, though. I have to
If you
want to
catch
I want
if
to
you
try
want
to
to
catch
catch her,
Yeah.
okay, that'll
Alright.
be, let's do an athletics.
Okay.
And I do acrobatics, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, golly gee.
Well, that's a good athletics, though. So the rest of you guys jump and land on the roof. Maple, you don't take damage because monk be
Yeah.
monk.
Yeah.
Monk equals-
Quinn, you take, what is it?
2d6.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, it's 6 per 10.
So take 6 damage. Iris, you like go to jump, but you kind of like trip a bit on your long robe.
Oops.
And you fall looking a little silly, but Maple kind of swoops in and she catches you very heroically.
So if you by silly, you mean adorably.
I feel like that's a word you could use.
And
It
it is a
wouldn't be
word we will.
Uh-huh.
But
Maple swoops in and she catches you, so you don't have to take any damage.
Good.
oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I did a big stumble. I'm so thank you.
Big stumble.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Go over the edge. You know, this is kind of the part where I'm supposed to like push you over it,
Huh?
huh? And then I'll pick her up. I'll pick her up by like her by the robe like a kitten, and drift down.
Okay. You
Kira
drift down
hates
and Jack takes off the second you do.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to get in,
Shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys are on the roof.
We should make
It's
ourselves
not that
scarce.
hard to get down off of it.
Did Ty have a cell phone?
I kind of look at my hands, then look at
He
the.
did.
I got his number right.
I look at my
Mhm.
hands, then look at the roof, and I'm gonna like put my hands on the roof and just peel them off, then put them back on, then peel them off, and I'm just
Your
like,
hands?
Stickers.
yeah,
a little section.
yeah, my little suction cups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's peeling
'cause
skin
you
off of
hear
her hands off the roof. On the roof.
y-
You
yeah.
know.
Okay.
Fucking using it as a cheese grater. It's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Okay, you hear the building kind of rumble a bit, and you hear this voice come out that says, well, that tickles.
I hate this. I'm
My
getting
head,
down.
my head explodes.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna jump into a back alley with Iris still in my arms.
I'm
So
gonna
she doesn't have
look
to
down
jump
at the
again.
building. Why do you talk?
Don't ask
Oh, why do you?
Fucking Mickey Mouse the building over here. Oh!
Yep.
goddamn English. What?
Come on, let's just go.
Building. What do you hold inside you?
Goodbye, building champ.
Excuse me? Do you want to try that out one more time?
What are you asking the building?
What do you hold inside you?
Oh, bags of meat.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Do those bags of meat have names?
Well, I don't know.
Nadinia.
I'm in hell.
I'm sorry. I was just. Okay.
There's no good excuse here.
don't make friends with buildings.
Yeah, I mean that's Maple should know. That's rule number 1.
Yeah. They'll only crush you when they try to hug you later.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean it's eating me if I go inside?
Yes.
Is that Vor?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I think
Trust
this makes
me.
it. Okay.
How is this very Voreism?
This is not something I wanted in my life.
I was just practice Vor. Great.
This is not something I wanted in my life. Thank
the
you,
implications of
Alicia.
what you brought to us.
Alicia, tell me this isn't the Star Called building.
It's not the Starcall building.
Full of
Damn,
that
that would be good aim if it was.
Yeah, no, Jack has no idea where that building is.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna think about it, and I'm gonna be like, so where do we find other Star Called?
I am calling Ty.
Couldn't we
Alright.
maybe call, I don't know, Maurice?
He'd probably know.
I call Maurice.
Okay, so someone calling Ty and someone calling Maurice.
Yep. You pick who goes first.
Only one person picks up the same person.
Oh, gross.
Nah, Ty picks it up. He said, City Morgue, you kill him, we chill him. I can help you.
anymore.
Yeah. Need to find the fucking star called in the city. I forget where they are.
Did you look in a mirror?
Other ones. The ones
What, did your
stationed-
friends ditch you?
No, the ones stationed here. Oh my god.
Savage.
The building?
Yeah.
Yeah, Temple of Istis. It's on the fucking, it's that one street that's got all the temples that we used to avoid because they handed out pamphlets.
Right. Okay.
It's like the smallest temple.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Do you still want to call Maurice or no?
I'm assuming it happened at the same time,
Oh,
so I will.
Yeah. Maurice tells you, but in much easier terms, he gives you like the actual fucking address.
Address,
Thanks,
postal
buddy.
code.
Now
He
put it
says-
into. Go ahead.
He says, yeah, yep, no problem. When can we be expecting you back?
Never.
Oh, well,
Oh, that was a joke. That was a joke.
pencil that in. Okay.
I don't know. Hopefully soon.
All right, let us know. Raymond's got some plans that we want to get going once you come back.
Okay. How's Val?
She's awake.
Sweet.
Yes. Little out of it, but she's awake. Nothing else to report here. Just let us know when you're coming back.
Can do, boss.
There's like a pause for a minute, and he's like, yeah, bye. Hangs up.
I think I made Maurice uncomfortable.
How?
Why?
I called
not
him
hard.
boss.
Oh.
It was a joke. But
I mean, technically he's our boss. Because he's our supervisor.
I'm really
Manager.
concerned.
anyway, let's go.
I'm so concerned about the fucking Maurice side story.
Right.
Know nothing about.
Right.
Makes me uncomfortable.
What is happening to your mic?
I don't
You're
know. You
eating
sound
it.
like a marshmallow.
I didn't do anything. I have done nothing.
She usually sounds like a marshmallow. That's
I mean,
that's
it
'cause she
hasn't
is a
done it for a
marshmallow.
while.
Oh, hold on.
that was a joke. It's a
Continue
joke about her
without
being
me.
sweet. Anyway,
Well, you killed her.
Yep.
She's
murder.
dead now.
Dead. I lead everyone to where the fucking poster street is.
Yeah, we can plug in the address into our GPS on our sending stones.
Fuck a dick.
He's trying, but
Oh my god.
It's true. It's true though.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
brutal, guys.
brutal.
Alright, so you better now?
I don't know. I'm afraid to talk.
No.
No.
It's fine. No, we can understand you.
Marshmallow.
Let me try my computer, but my computer might overheat and die. Give me a moment.
What
Seems so
happened?
sad.
It sounds like she decided to put a pillow directly on
Yeah.
top of everything.
Mm-hmm.
How does she do this?
I've
How
changed
did I
fucking
manage to
nothing.
sound
I've
like a-
changed nothing. I've done
You sound
nothing.
normal now.
Nothing is
You
changed.
sound
I
you
didn't
sound
do anything. I didn't fucking do anything. I did nothing. Nothing has been different.
That's always what
I didn't
happens
move.
with this, though. Honestly.
I didn't move. I didn't blink. I didn't breathe. I didn't do shit. I
I-
touched no settings.
I think you should have breathed if you're still living. So,
All right, look, listen,
And-
whatever.
yeah. Mhm.
I'm
All
just
right,
gonna
so we go to the
accept this
building. We're going to the
miracle.
building.
Yes, so you approach, there's basically this whole street that has different temples to them.
Mm.
You see just a lot of popular ones. You do see a temple of Lu,
Burn
but
it.
it is.
Fuck you.
Let me finish. It's nowhere near as big or as popular as it is back in Mirai. Mirai has multitudes of them everywhere. This one has like one kind of smaller one, but it does seem to be mostly business people going in and out of it. Like, you don't see just a lot of average people going in here. Mostly merchants, that kind of stuff. You guys find a pretty small but still very nice looking temple, which is for Istis. You see a beautiful tapestry outside of it, similar to the one that you guys have back there, where it doesn't really have a design on it. It's just like a shimmer of colors that go down.
Mhm.
You guys can go, and the stone is just like a very nice, clean white. You guys go inside. There are several pews, similar to the other one, that head to like kind of the sanctuary area where there is another one of that tapestry up. Looking up, you see a whole bunch of multicolored string that's like stretched from like different parts of the ceiling and walls, like almost crisscrossing each other, kind of like this giant, not like a spider's web, but kind of like above you.
Mm.
And you see there's several people in here that seem to be praying to Istis, making donations, that kind of stuff. You do see a cleric of Istis who is up by the altar, who is seems to be kind of taking care of it and talking to people.
Let's go talk to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Respectfully get in line.
Beeline.
Okay. So they're wearing actually almost exactly the same clothing that you are wearing, Iris.
Fuck yeah! Fashion.
Fashion.
She's an Earth Ganassi. She turns to you with a pretty big smile and she says, "Oh, hello. I didn't realize that a cleric from another temple was coming today. How can I help you?"
Oh, hi. Actually, we're all Stockholm. And she'll like kind of like very shyly kind of hold out her hands.
Oh, Maurice
we-
told
we-
us you were coming, but that was supposed to be days ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Things got very complicated
Fuck
very
off,
quickly,
Alicia.
but we're here now. If it's all right, if you have time for us, of course. It is sort of urgent. Sorry. You have a lovely temple. Love it. Great design. Beautiful.
Thank you. Yes, if you'd like, go through that door right there. If you head and go through the door on the left, there's a small waiting room. I'll let our Star Called know that you're here and they can come meet you.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, no problem. My name is Cynthia. It's great to meet you.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. It's so delightful to meet you. You've been wonderfully helpful. Thank you very much. And I will herd my cats into where she fucking told us to go.
You jumped off the boat with the cats? How rude.
Oh my god.
You should
And, like,
just get a free
look.
bottle of water for them.
Iris is doing the mom thing when like you take children to church where she's like fucking walking behind them and like hovering and making sure they don't
And doing
fuck up anything.
Arms splayed out to make sure they don't leave the general arm
The
length
guiding
There is
area.
a radius. There is an acceptable radius. Fuck yes, there is.
I'm just imagining Iris T-posing behind you guys. Just making
I hated it.
sure you go the right direction.
You have all brought me to this point. Okay? This was you.
Just imagining Iris like horribly T-posing saying this. This is you. You've done this to me.
Breathe.
Okay. So
No, okay.
I never got to see my wyvern. Can I go back to the boat?
Oh my god.
We don't have fucking time!
Fuck you.
Stop
Fuck
it!
you.
Literal
Oh,
fuck
babe.
you.
here's a good question. I'm guessing you left April on the boat?
Yes.
No, I pushed her off.
Fuck.
I would
No,
literally murder you.
Of course, we left her on the boat.
All right, you guys are in the waiting room.
Maple is pacing again.
Yes, beautiful embroidered pillows and such as you're sitting in there. It takes a little while, but you see 3 Star Called come in. Let me show you their pictures real quick.
while that's happening, I'm trying to lighten the mood a little bit. So I'm gonna go. Iris, I'm hungry.
We can get food when we're done here.
I'm
Sorry,
hungry.
hold on. Let me check my mom bag. Oh, look at this. I have some granola bars for you. This one's cherry flavored. And oh, what's this? I
I'm
have
just
some.
imagining they're standing in front of you as you're doing.
I can't
Yeah.
tell if she's about to like flip you off or if she actually has a granola bar.
Right?
But if she has a granola bar, I'll take one.
She gives a granola bar to Nadinia, but she does flip Quinn off.
I look sad. Do you have another?
Yeah, here, fine. This one's peanut butter. Here you go.
Don't you know I'm deathly allergic?
You
The one,
Precisely.
the
I
one
take it-
elf guy that's there, he's like, do I get one?
sure? Do you want pistachio or
No.
butternut raisin?
No, why do you have old lady flavors?
Okay, do you want a triple chocolate mocha chunk? I was saving this for a bad day, but here.
Oh,
you
that
can have
sounds
this one.
great. Thank you.
Yeah, here, take it.
Maple looks like on the brink of exploding.
The one guy's eating it and he's like, so guys are late. He points to himself, he's like, my name's Lancren. The girl with all white hair is Aurelia. The girl with kind of white hair is Morgana. We're the Star called for Echo.
Hello,
What's up?
I'm Kira.
Oh no, they're all hot.
They
Yep, that's
are.
actually the requirement to be the Echo one.
They are actually all hot. Anyway. Yes, neatly.
We're terribly sorry. I know that the schedule got sort of jumbled. It's been quite a time for us, but we would still very much appreciate your help.
2.0 Thancred?
Don't worry about it. It's Final Fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it's nerd shit. You know, don't worry about it.
Okay. Get that nerd shit out of my D&D. Lancren's still eating the granola and he's like, yeah, what did you need? Are we gonna go beat up people?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Not exactly.
Kind of.
Aw.
Did we ever decide how much we're telling these people? Like, we can trust them? Question mark.
Fucking-
Probably.
They're Star Cult.
Okay. How much do you know about the Avon Corporation?
Oh, they're dicks.
Yes.
Right, but do you know how big of a dick
as
they
they're
are? Because,
talking-
oh boy.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Morgana looks, is everyone sitting down?
No,
Right, Maple's pacing.
I am
Maple-
pacing
Maple-
furiously.
Okay.
I'm standing. Again, I have the white dress on. I haven't been able to,
Mm-hmm.
change into anything, so I'm kind of like sheepishly in the corner,
Mm-hmm.
devouring granola bar.
Okay.
I sit like a normal fucking person.
All right. Well, Morgana looks at the 3 people who are sitting, and she goes and sits right next to you, Kira, kind of like propping her shoulder up against the back of the couch, facing you,
Okay. Alright.
just smiling.
Hi.
Hi. As Lancren continues, like, yeah, they're fucking dicks.
Alright, we should probably do the speed run version of this.
Yeah.
Iris, you want to take care of it?
Yeah, Iris is like, basically, here's my bullet points. Yo, kidnapping all the children. 2.
I think it'd be easier if
implanting
you
shit in
told me
children.
what you don't tell them.
Yeah, true.
Probably omit the Avon guy is April's dad and Maple's dad. Or not April's dad, Maple's dad. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Both.
Cypress. Probably leave out Cypress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not important right now.
can't think of much.
Leave out what that I'm changed.
Yeah, you know,
It's
You've
just
always-
easier. It's
skimp
just
on the-
easier
Leave
that
out
way.
I
anything to do
figured
with
you
the
were
king.
sticking with stuff that went with Avon.
yes.
Yeah, not necessarily the fact that we're fighting Eldritch gods or anything like that.
Yeah.
Minor
Uh,
side details.
Minor.
Lincoln's just like, well, that fucking sucks.
And that's why we're here to get your help.
Yeah, so you said you have some evidence of this?
Quite a lot.
Oh, sweet. Well, if that's the case, you mind if I see it real quick?
What's the moods on people?
Let's see. Lancrin he actually seems really excited, even though he's not acting it. Aurelia too, Morgana seems disinterested in that, but mischievous.
Morgana's gonna do something terrible
Yeah,
to me.
her eyes kind of
Um,
flicker over the two and then land on Verdona, and she kind of like pauses and just kind of like watches her.
She gives you a wink.
She narrows
I'm
her
going-
eyes and is like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I'll bring out like the documents that we copied or whatever.
Took.
Mhm.
They're not copies. They're the original.
Yeah, right.
Lancrin takes it and he looks over it really quickly.
You know, I'm gonna go through like, hey, this is this.
Yeah, he actually reads it like super fast. Like at first you think he's not like he's
Reading
glancing
it,
at
yeah.
it, but if you watch his eyes, he is clearly just reading it at an incredible speed.
Okay, that gets some impression.
He finishes and there's like this big grin on his face. He says, "Oh, this is good. This is good. Where is this place?"
In the forest.
We need a druid to get there.
Yeah.
What, Lord fucking Omelon actually built something out in that godforsaken woods?
Yeah.
Something big, even.
Seriously?
Yeah.
God, that dude fucking hates Faye so much. I mean, weird.
We're aware.
All right. He looks over at Morgana and he's like, or not Morgana, I'm sorry, Aurelia. And he's like, "Can you get us there?" And she's like, "Oh, I should." I have
Are you a
general
druid?
idea. Oh, yes.
Perfect.
Yes, I am.
Wonderful.
He's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, didn't say what we specialized in." He points to himself. He's like, "Wizard, druid." He points to Morgana. "Don't let her near your coin purse."
I check. Wait, I realized that I have no money. Never mind.
You gotta
Oh,
check your
shit.
money. Oh wait, I'm fine. I'm broke.
Never mind. I gave all my money to my parents. Haha. Good. I'm a wizard as well. I am carrying all of the looks like Quint nerd shit.
Yeah, nerd shit.
Yeah, nerd shit.
Is it rude to
He's
ask
like-
star call abilities or no?
Sorry, what did you say?
Is it rude to ask star call abilities or no?
Very
Very deadpan voice.
He's like, not rude, but ours aren't super useful in fighting.
I mean, neither is mine.
What the fuck? Yes, yours is. You have the alert feed for everyone.
She doesn't like know in depth about it though. She just thinks she can read people.
Lancrin's not paying too much attention though, as he's already pulled out his stone and seems to be making a call. He kind of steps away for a second, and Aurelia comes up to you guys and she says, We've been kind of trying to work against the Avon Company for, oh gosh, since we took over as Echo's Star called, it's been very difficult. We have a couple contacts in the guards who are against them, so I believe that's who Lincoln's trying to get a hold of. Sorry, he doesn't explain himself a lot. I usually have to step in and say stuff, and Lincoln comes over. He's like, "All right, let's go."
Where are we? What?
I found my people.
I was about to say, this is pretty familiar.
Lincoln starts to leave. And-
Where are you going?
I follow him.
He's probably having us meet up with one of the guards that we're in contact with against Avon.
Is it the little fucking hamster dude?
Oh,
Sure.
Hell no.
oh, you've met the Lord? No, he's actually very much
Fucking
in
hate
his
space.
pocket.
Good, I hate him.
Yes, he does. He is rather terrible. Sorry, we all should go. Lancren will actually just completely leave without us.
Of course. Yeah.
It's really annoying.
I'm looking back at Morgana. What the fuck is she doing?
She is kind of like inching closer to Kira during this whole time.
I'm gonna step right in between her and just like glare at her out the
hey.
door. Like to Morgana, not to Kira. You first.
She smirks at you and she says, "That's fine if you want a view." And she's gonna go ahead and head out.
What?
Iris, I'm
That's
still
helping.
hungry.
Nadinia, my sweet, sweet Nadinia, now is not the time.
Okay.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Yeah,
You
basically.
were up first. Why didn't you grab breakfast like I
yeah,
did?
like
I had like 7 pancakes.
I just drank coffee.
nah, she was too busy trying to fuck.
What? No, I wasn't.
She was thirsty for something else.
No, I wasn't.
Source.
Morgana looks back at you and she says, "If you want, Aurelia has some goldfish you might be able to run down and go eat."
Oh no. Oh no, she didn't.
How close
no,
is she
she
to
did.
me? How close is she to me?
Did you
How
follow
close is
right
she to
after
Oh,
her?
Nadinia?
probably.
Then she's right in front of
Can
you.
I trip her?
Yeah, go ahead, roll. What would tripping be?
Athletics usually,
Yeah, I'd
but
say athletics.
It's technically a
Stab
shove.
athletics.
It's a shove to push prone.
shit's
So
athletics.
So
Yeah, athletics. Mhm.
Yeah, no.
Let's see. She does not have great strength.
Well, she get away with acrobatics, right? So
yeah, she can roll with
Oh,
acrobatics.
That is acrobatics. Then yes, she definitely will beat that. I don't have to roll.
She gonna have to roll something else.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Is,
Nadinia's gonna fucking punch her.
Nadinia won't punch her.
going to
Nadinia-
kill her.
Nadinia wished to grab her by throat.
Everybody be okay. It's fine.
I just nonchalantly try to trip her, and Nadinia's just like, fuck.
I'm gonna like charge at her, screaming.
Aurelia moves in between you two. Just, Morgana, what is wrong with you? Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't.
Let me kill her! I'm gonna kill her! I'm gonna kill her!
You guys are like in the sanctuary as you're yelling.
I'm gonna kill her. Ah!
Let me just. I'm just gonna talk to her. I just want to talk to her. I'm just gonna talk to her.
Aurelia's standing in front of you with her arms out. She's like, "I will turn into a gorilla. Don't make me
Nadinia,
turn
we
into a
are dead.
gorilla."
Nadinia, we are dead guests. I don't care. Please
Nadinia.
contain yourself. I will make you cinnamon rolls when we get back home. Just stop it, please, please, please.
I will go come up to next to Morgana and tell her quietly. Don't talk about fish. Just don't.
What, is she a mammal?
Just don't talk about it.
Maple.
She has a very terrible smile on her face.
Yeah, Maple's glaring at her. Like, if you fucking try that again, I'm going to rip your throat out.
I'm out the door. I'm behind.
Yeah.
Lankard, yeah, Lankard's out. He's on a mission.
That was so
Lankard goes
angry.
Kinda growl and heave and everything, and then just start pushing people out of the way as I try to leave. Cause fuck you people, how dare you? I want some fish.
Aurelia does turn to Morgana and like smacks her upside the head. And she tries to act innocent. Like, what? I thought it might help.
What? I'm a dumb bitch.
Yeah, basically.
Really?
Maple's leaving too.
Yeah, Aurelia's like, first off, don't you dare offer Mr. and Mrs. Bubbles again. And second, get out. Alright, but yes, so Lankrin's far ahead, marching at a fast pace.
You know we're like the only two out here, right?
It's fine. Aurelia always finds me.
Okay. I need
Usually not half dead. Alright, let's go.
I definitely need one of those.
You all down to actually one of the guard stations. It is not the main guard station. It's kind of like one of the more outposts throughout the city.
PTSD flashbacks.
He marches straight in. There's a receptionist sitting there. She's a tiefling. He doesn't even pause to talk to her or anything. He just marches right in. And she just looks as he goes by and she's like, nice to see you too, Mr. Ferris. Can I get you anything? Oh, yes, I'm having a lovely day. Uh-huh. And he just keeps going.
What's up?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I thought I was still invisible.
Now your spell wore off. Bye.
What'd you say?
Oh, your spell wore off.
Your spell wore off. Bye.
Aurelia leads the rest of you guys in pretty soon after. And she says, hi, I'm sorry. We'll just go in the room. The woman just kind of nods, waves her hand away. Don't expect coffee, it's all burnt.
Okay. Thank you.
So he leads you into one of the, it's like a, not an office, it's like a meeting room. And in there you see one of the guards. He looks at Lankern when he comes in and gives him kind of like a two-fingered salute as he waits for the rest of you guys to come in. This man is a half-elf. Once you all get in, he is going to close the door, lean back against the wall, and he sighs very loudly. And he says, all right, Lankern, what do you have? And Lankern very proudly hands over the paperwork that you guys gave him. The guy takes quite a lot longer to read through it, but he seems to get more and more excited too. And he says, well, this is good. This actually is good. We can mount a group of soldiers to go check out this place. Yeah, this is something.
The reason that we didn't really pursue normal channels yet, so we didn't want him to get away with it.
No, that is completely fair. That's
The less evidence, the longer he rots in jail.
ma'am, what you are saying goes against the very institution of justice that I work for, but he's nodding as he says this.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I would hate it if that happened.
Yeah.
So I hope that you have given us all the evidence that you have and have found.
Oh, that's just a draft. If you can just get that back.
Rips it in half, hands him 2 pages of it.
He says, I can get together a small group of soldiers to go in and investigate it in under an hour if you give me a chance.
Cool. We should. We actually were on our way out, but do you have any strong healers here?
Really strong healers.
Most of them are at the main branch, which
Is.
I don't need to tell you whose pocket that's in.
Alright.
Okay. Never mind.
You don't have any that you would trust, especially that work for us.
He thinks for a minute and he's like, honestly, none more than I would trust to a cleric of Istis. That he nods over to Iris.
Who, what we're talking about is sort of above my pay grade by a lot.
Then I think you're gonna need Istis herself, huh?
yeah.
Maple does not smile, and her face is completely neutral as she just stares at him.
All right.
Which is very creepy, considering she's in her changeling form right now, so there's like...
Yeah, he's like, all right, I see that not all Star Calder. Okay. Let me go ahead and get my men ready and we will head out to it. How long ago was it that you infiltrated the place?
Last night.
Last night. I know Omelan just got back.
Yeah, she did.
He probably already knows about it.
He does.
He does.
How do you know?
We saw him at the edge of the forest. 2 of us did. He was waiting there for us.
He thinks for a second. And he looks down at the paper. And he thinks, and he says, how soon do you all need to leave?
Yesterday.
We don't know how long we can stay.
We need that healing quickly.
Do you have enough time to help us bring him in?
Yeah.
Going to look over at Iris. Now you can step on his frog corpse.
Yes, vengeance, amphibious vengeance.
Amphibious vengeance.
Lord Omelan is not a magic user. But yes. But he employs some very dangerous people. If he puts up a fight, I'm worried that my men won't be enough.
If anyone tries to attack
Stay-
us...
We have no time constraint other than the healing.
If I
Is
can
that a
catch
first?
him by surprise, he won't even have a chance to react.
Well, it's not him I'm worried about reacting, it's his men.
We can check him
He
out.
seemed almost alone.
Where would the most powerful healer you know of be? Here in Echo.
Honestly, if you need powerful healing, that's kind of the Feywild. I've heard about people getting miracles done there. There's some witches in there that usually can help. Of course, it's more dangerous than I think it's worth, but it sounds like you're all pretty desperate.
I look at Maple and Iris.
Yeah, how much do I know about the shit that he's talking about?
There is basis for it.
Yeah.
It is you do know people that have gone there to try to get things they've been born with, curses and stuff lifted.
Mm.
A lot don't come back. Some come back worse.
Yeah.
But there are some that do come back even better than before.
Sounds unreliable.
It is. That's essentially the Feywild.
Yeah. Kind of look at Iris. It's Feywild bullshit.
I mean, if that's our only option, we have some time to think about it.
Okay.
Istis. I think we should refer to Istis first, then consider that our final option.
Yes, I would agree.
But do we have time
To
to
go
go
there
back to
and then
Morai?
back.
and
Lankrin's
then
looking
come
at
back
you and
here?
he's like, oh yes, praying is always a good option, as he's like looking at the guard and looking back at you like, come on, guys.
Yeah, way to go, fucking noobs.
And by the way,
Yeah.
we have a literal god in our closet.
Yeah, Maple just kind of looks at him and goes, "No shit."
I don't know what you're talking about.
There-
I have never been
Quinn is
told
just
to
rolling
not.
his eyes.
I have
Lankrin's-
never been told not to say anything about it.
Yes, you fucking have.
Oh my god, not the time.
Anyway, yes, we should pray to Istis, see what she thinks about sacrilegious acts with witches.
Pretty sure Feywild is not sacrilegious, and ow.
Ow.
Ow. I think she's referring to the fact that she's Fey.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. Let's handle one problem at a time, shall we? Beat the shit out of things for catharsis. Catharsis.
Yeah, I'd like to punch something right now, and she kind of like cracks her knuckles.
I kinda need clothes.
We have some spare guard uniforms if you'd like that.
I have one.
Looks at her form. Do they take account for this? She holds up one of her fins. Or this?
Surprisingly, yes.
It's Echo.
If I could count on my hands the number of times that this shark person has come in here,
I would at least have one hand up.
I would have.
It's at least two. It's not a lot, but it's
But
like
it's
two.
weird. But it's weird that it.
I guess it has happened.
He's like, actually, I was talking. There was a porcupine. That was not fun. Let me get you something.
I don't know, he sounds like he's a baby. Porcupines, cute.
He comes back with a guard uniform that essentially he cut slits for your arms, but it had like a tail thing like a tiefling would use.
Yee.
He's like, here, hope that works.
Is it big enough?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Put it on. All right, cool. Yay!
Yay.
Fuck! I forgot my harpoon. It'll be fine.
You forgot your harpoon.
It'll be fine.
Where did you forget your harpoon?
On the ship.
Okay.
I dropped off all my stuff on the ship.
Okay.
Cause I thought this was gonna be a quick in and out, talk to people real quick, and leave.
No.
Yep.
I once again, why are we trying to leave so quickly? I
Yeah.
don't understand this.
I mean,
Because I wanted to get Nyx and April to Istis as fast as humanly possible.
Okay, but Istis couldn't fix Val. So,
Well, Val is up and about.
yeah.
But
So
Val
Of course,
wasn't
she
like
seemed.
fully infected, though.
Okay.
She was partially.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Istis is the only one we know that I could refer to on like
Yeah.
what's going on.
Right. but it's just like Iris is concerned that okay, if we go back there and we can't fix them there and we have to come back, like I think that's too much time and they're fucked.
Okay, so which do we do? Do we roll the dice on Feywild?
Well, we're not doing the Feywild cure.
Yeah, yes. But
right now, let's still get the body.
yeah, let's go
and see what
beat the shit out of it. Let's beat the shit out of things.
Yeah, I don't think it's like
Do-do-do-do.
as urgent as that, but yeah.
We don't know that. Nadine, you
I know
don't
that it'll
know
be
that.
a week, but yeah.
Do that with the class.
No, I didn't. You're right.
Did you share that Val's awake?
No.
Can we have a fucking family chat about communication and honesty? Because, like not right now, but like later, because fuck all of you.
Oh yeah.
Hey! I actually couldn't have told you guys anything.
All right. Anyway, we're doing a thing.
Yep. So gets the guards together. You guys have about 20 guards with you. Along with Lancrin, Aurelia, and Morgana.
That's more than I could kill with on Fireball.
You'll need 2 fireballs.
Dun dun.
As you guys head off towards the last point where you saw Omelon? Or do you want to go there, or do you want to go back to the manor?
Forest?
He's probably been alerted that
His
April's
fucking
gone.
daughter went missing.
Yeah.
Flew into the sky on her own, yeah.
I'm assuming he's not stupid enough to think she just got yeeted by a fairy.
Oh darn, she gone.
Abducted by aliens.
Yeah, I guess don't know scrying yet, so can't really say. I think the manor is probably a good bet though.
Manor?
That's my opinion.
Everyone?
Sure.
There might be more evidence there
Let's
if we don't find
go.
him.
Okay. So you all march off to the manor. People are kind of like giving you guys weird looks as you go. Like, why are there a whole bunch of people in our city Starcall marching, towards the rich district? You guys get to the gate where Lord Omelon's manor. The guards are still there from before. The captain heads up to one of them, talks with him briefly, and the guard runs in to go check. After a couple minutes, the guard comes back out, talks to the captain, who kind of furrows his brow, seeming perturbed. He nods and he turns and comes back to you guys. And he says, Lord Omelon has agreed to turn himself in if we meet 2 conditions.
What?
The first condition is he said he wishes to talk to all of you. The second condition is that his business goes to his daughter.
Okay.
I smell a loophole.
Sure. Let's go fuck a dog down then.
His daughter is under compulsion.
Well, and also Maple's his fucking daughter too. So like,
Did you just
sorry,
say that?
bitch.
Or is this like out of
No.
talk?
I'm not in a British accent right now.
Because yeah, no, Maple's 100% gonna be like, oh well, my business now, bitch.
Congratulations, you are the father.
I guess the problem is like it may not be like in
go
legal
back.
parlance.
What? Go back. Wait.
No, she said, congratulations, you are the father. I was like, wait, no, go back.
Jesus.
So he looks to you and he says, "Are we accepting these conditions?"
Is that the exact wording of them?
Mm-hmm.
Exact wording.
The exact wording is that Lord Omelon Avon,
Mhm.
the current head of the Avon Company, will turn himself into the proper authority of the Court of Echo on the two conditions. One being that he speaks with the current star cult from Mirai, and two, that all of his business, property, and assets are given over to his daughter.
Okay.
And okay.
Look at the rest of everyone. Kind of give them like a knowing, like, yeah, we're, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Warily, but yes.
He turns to him and he says, "Yes, we would like to be in the manor while these talks are present." The guard nods and he lets all of you through. You guys enter the manor, which, as I said before, it's nice, but it's not as kind of. It's not what you would think that the head of Avon should be living in.
Yeah, I guess
This
it is kind of
is
odd. He's like a
yeah.
megacorp, right? So
Yes, he is like one of the two biggest organizations in the world. As you come in, there's kind of like those nice grand entrance stairs that go up, and at the top of the banister you see Lord Omelon. He's dressed similarly as he was before, and as you walk in, he pulls out his pocket watch. He looks at it and he says, "Well, you're very late," and closes it.
What a fucking dick! Oh my god, I'm so mad. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Oh my god. Ugh. Sorry.
How long were we talking to the Istis people?
Probably about
20 minutes.
I'd say at least half an hour.
Okay.
And then the total time was maybe an hour, with getting like a little over an hour getting to them, talking to them, and going to the police station.
Okay.
Uh,
Probably not enough for a short rest, honestly.
Not
I
since
mean,
you guys
no.
were doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He closes his pocket watch, he tucks it back into his coat, and he says, "Would you please accompany me to one of my boardrooms?" And he goes ahead and he walks down the hall, not really waiting for you guys to catch up.
Mood.
God, I fucking hate it. Let's trip up.
What's his mood?
His mood?
Mm.
You can definitely tell he's trying to keep it mild.
Mm.
There's a mix of regret, a mix of failure. He's not happy. Like, he is
Good.
not happy.
Is he like on the edge to do something like drastically stupid?
No, it's more resigned.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen. Fuck.
Okay.
I'll take that. Fuck you.
So do you guys go up the stairs and follow it?
Mhm.
Very
Alright,
well.
the rest of the guards and Lankren and them stay down there. Lankren, he grabs you for a second, Kira, and slips something into your pocket. And he
what?
says, "Throw this if you need us."
Okay, what is it?
You kind of feel your pocket. They're actually just like little, they're like I'm trying to think what you call them. They're the things that you throw on the
Firecrackers?
sidewalk, like the cement.
Jacks.
Yeah, they're that.
Jacks.
Oh.
Okay. A set of jacks. Okay.
It's essentially that, but they make much more noise and are a lot louder.
Okay. Bombastic jacks. Got it.
Yeah. Quinn probably used to play with them.
Crackers. Like the thrower ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I meant Quinn probably played with those a lot.
Yeah.
Probably Iris too.
Oh, for
Suddenly
sure.
reminded of tech decks, and that's not good.
Right.
All right.
You follow him. He leads you to a very nice boardroom. It's plain, but like the seats are all like super nice and fancy and comfortable. It's got that long table. He goes ahead and he sits himself at the head of the table. And he kind
Like
of
the
waves his
flexing
hand.
on us like this.
Yeah, it's definitely like the nicest chair, and he kind of waves to like tell you all to take a seat.
I stand.
Can I get you anything? Tea?
We're not here for pleasantries, I'm afraid.
I stand.
Yes, unfortunately, you don't seem to have many of them.
I stand near the door.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Iris sits at all. Like
Yeah,
she'll
this
like
isn't
stand at
this
the
isn't
table.
a sit time.
I sit at the table and I put my feet on the table.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything about that. He doesn't seem to care too much. In front of him are a bunch of legal papers, contracts, that kind of thing. So he looks to all of you and he says, "You don't need to worry. I'm not going to resist. I'll turn myself in peacefully."
So then what do you want then?
I've already said my demands. You're fulfilling both of them. I simply want to make sure that my legacy is continued on with my work. And I wish to give you all a warning. I don't regret what I've done. The only thing I regret is that I chose the wrong person to put my trust in, and I should have known better.
So you're regretful that you got caught.
No. Well, I would like for that not to have happened. I'm regretful I couldn't completely finish before this. But I'm sure it'll get done.
And just what is your purpose? None of this makes any sense to us. Because it doesn't make sense. So enlighten us.
He looks at you and he's like, "Why?" I don't care about telling you what my grand evil scheme is. Not that I really see it that way.
So get to
Then
the
why
fucking
not?
point.
My point is, whatever Hector has told you, whatever he's promised you, whatever he's got to get you on his payroll, don't trust him.
Who the fuck is Hector?
He doesn't pay out. He doesn't do what he says. He's only in it for one thing.
Who the fuck is Hector?
He looks at you very confused.
Yeah,
I'm
I
afraid we know
stand
no
forward
Hector.
and I start walking up to him. Who the fuck is Hector?
Hector wasn't the one that sent you, that told you?
No, you dumb fuck.
No.
Yes, Kira. Fuck yeah.
But the letter,
Bullshit.
Sorry, that was a misclick.
Okay, got it.
I'm trying to read it.
We're here because you were abducting children. I don't know if if that's wrong or not, but
I apologize. It seems I misjudged all of you.
Mm.
And he stands up
I grab his shoulder and I push him back down.
Oh no, we're not done.
He
You go
looks at
on.
you and he says, "Do not touch me with those disgusting hands of yours."
Why? Are you afraid that they're related to you? Now, if you'd please give me my fucking company, I'd be glad to take it off your hands before you go into jail.
He smiles and he hands you over the contracts. Have fun with them.
Take them all. I'm not looking at
Oh.
them now.
I get it.
He stands up. Am I allowed to stand now?
I don't think we're quite done.
No,
I think I am.
That's fine.
You clearly have no idea what you're in, what you're handling, what you're in for.
And do
I
you
think
care?
you're at least a little bit better than pawns.
Then please enlighten us. I'm sure you'll delight in educating us of our folly. Please.
No,
do go
I
on.
really won't. Knowledge is power, my dear. You can keep what you have. You've won. Be happy.
Can I see the contracts?
Yeah. Hand them over.
What are you trying to do with them?
My thought is he's trying to saddle Maple with the
The blame.
blame, getting fucked by the King in Yellow for not filling them,
Mm.
essentially. And I want to look.
Speaking of which, I'm going to ask him, straight to his face, how much do you know about the King in Yellow?
He looks at you. Who?
You lying?
The King in Yellow.
He's not lying. He seems confused but disinterested.
Yeah, I look back to Kira and kind of shake my head.
Well, if you truly do not know, I'm afraid you may be worse than a pawn. What you've brought forth is his. It's all his.
Quinn, so you said you're looking at the contracts to see.
Basically, who he owes stuff to that we're not gonna fill.
Okay, give me an intelligence check.
Also, I'm pretty sure what I just said is at least nominally true from what we understand.
Possibly. Let's see, 12.
Okay.
And it does seem to give her control of the company, and there don't seem to be any lingering ways for him to get control or anything like that. But with a 12, you're not completely certain about kind of more details than that. It
You can
seems
read it. He doesn't give a shit.
It seems legit. Let's go with that.
Hey, Quinn. Can I read those?
Sure.
Gonna start reading them.
Okay. Are you trying to do the same thing or just memorize them?
And just memorize them.
Okay.
I have more questions for him unless he's answering.
He looks at you and he says, "I'm not interested. You aren't. You're barely pawns.
Who do you think we're
You
pawns
managed to get
for?
the checkmate, but that's about it. You won. Enjoy it. I will go ahead and turn myself into the police."
Name Arcanton mean anything?
He looks at you, he looks for you a second, and then he starts to get up and leave.
I think my good friend.
Wait,
No, I do.
we have more
I
questions in
do
regards
push him back
to
into the chair.
getting- How do we get that shit?
How do you get what?
The plants.
How do you what with them?
Remove them from people. Are you dense?
No, we never studied that. We didn't want people to remove them. Are you dense?
Yes. Anyway,
Okay, so you haven't studied a reason to remove them. Delightful. And what do they do?
Depends which plant are you talking about.
I don't know, the one you put in your other daughter, maybe. As an example.
He looks to all of you and he's like, you are not good at interrogation. If you actually wish for me to answer this, give me a reason to.
I punch him in the face.
Jesus.
we're not good at
I
peaceful way.
believe you're bargaining for mercy at this point. Actually.
I'm kinda
Does that hit?
like
Yes, I mean, he is an unarmed man sitting in a chair. Yeah. You do, and you hear a nice, satisfying crunch as he busts his nose, and blood comes out, and he's like, "Oh, God damn it! Ugh."
What the fuck did you put in my sister?
A plant.
She raises
Dude.
an eyebrow and kind
And
of
her
cracks
fist.
her fist with one hand.
Believe it or not, I only want what's best for my daughter. She was clearly having problems, having issues. Now she won't.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be doing much of anything.
so at this point Nadinia kind of just stalks forward, grabs him by the
Yeah.
Oh
neck,
God,
and then
whatever this fucking monstrosity. Ugh.
slams him
Oh, yes.
into the wall that's behind him, and just holds him up and says, "Why are we still letting him talk? Every time he speaks, it just pisses me off even more. I'm done. He doesn't want to talk. Let's just let him go. They'll
Ladinia,
take care
stop
of him."
it. Please. And Iris turns to him and she's like doing the cool, like, I'm angry and I look really scary kind of thing.
Roll
'cause she's cool.
intimidation.
Fuck yeah, I will.
Do you have assistance?
Yeah.
I'll fucking burn an Istis hack for this shit. I want an
Okay.
Istis.
Do you want to burn an Istis hack for this?
No.
Okay, then roll.
Okay, well, that's
Okay,
not bad.
Okay. You look pretty properly scary. Between you and Nadinia right now.
Yeah, and she's just like, she gets like kind of close to his fucking face and like stares into his fucking grimy ass
By
soul.
the way, I haven't put him down, so like
That's
this is
fine.
all you.
I don't give two shits. He can be pinned to the wall like a fucking butterfly. I don't care. Fuck this guy.
No, good.
Okay, 'cause
Continue.
that's what we're gonna do.
And she says, "What does it do to them, and how long do we have before it's too late? Answer that before I rip your fucking balls off."
He looks at you confused and he says, "There is no too late." Are you at?
Start explaining, or I just start squeezing.
The plant put into my daughter is not the same plant put into the undead children.
What about
It
the
is
ones
a
that
new
still
one.
live?
From a different plane. She'll be fine. There is no horrible death or turning or anything.
Then what
It'll
does it
only
fucking
help her
do?
be better. I just said it will only help her be better.
Be
I start
specific,
squeezing.
'cause you
I start squeezing.
Be better how? Because it would be very unfortunate if the ex-head of the Avon Corporation committed suicide in his office.
Oh, no one will believe that. Oh, God.
God, it would be so unfortunate that you choked yourself to death.
I'm gonna go stand by the door.
Then I'll slowly let go.
Oh man, we're being terrible.
I give no fucks.
He deserves it, but this is awful.
Yeah.
Find better.
No anxiety, no worry.
No
She'll be-
brain cell? Like,
No impetus to do anything whatsoever.
If you had come and seen me, I would have taken it off of her. She'll be back to normal any minute now.
Get it off
I
of her.
simply had her that way so that she would be safe while we were supposed to talk. But of course, you had to make one of your wonderful decisions to rush in and kidnap her, so she had to stay in that state longer.
I'm sorry. So there is a way to remove the parasite
No,
you put in.
there is not.
Right.
You aren't explaining what is happening, and it's pissing me off.
I've just said, I have helped my daughter as any good father should.
Except you won't explain how or
Okay.
what that means.
Okay.
You're very frustrating.
Okay. I look back. Lancren is still there, right?
No.
No.
No, they didn't come in.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to shout. Are they? They're right outside,
downstairs.
right?
Yeah.
They're downstairs.
Whoa, whoa,
going-
but can't it?
Wait. is that plant the same as the one in the live children?
They're different. He said they're
Should
different.
be.
I don't like that answer.
We had
And so-
stopped production of the Shadowvale plant a while ago.
And so this new one, you're telling me it's just going to just wear off and just be inside them forever, and it'll just act as like an emotional depressant, and that's fine?
It does more than just that.
Great. Would you like to explain what that is?
Sure, it will protect them. It'll make them stronger. It can give people magic. It has multitudes of benefits.
Then
If
why
you
did
would
you put
let
it
my
all into
research continue, I
Why
could
did
have
you
brought
put it into
more of
these
those.
children?
Testing.
Test. Test.
Welp.
And is there any side effects?
Well, that's part of testing now, isn't it?
Testing. Yes.
Welp. Didinia is now properly
Can
angry.
Iris take a swing at him? Is that okay?
Oh wait, okay. If Iris takes a swing at him, then Didinia is no longer properly
Like,
angry.
is that okay?
Fucking hit him.
Yeah,
Can
go
I
for it.
do that?
Do what you want.
Is that
I punched him in the
okay?
nose. Do it.
okay? I want to hit this man very hard.
Do it.
Okay.
What do I roll to hit this man?
Unarmed attack.
Which
So
is-
Do you have a staff? Do you have a staff?
I don't think so.
I have a hammer.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
That
As
will
long
work
as
for
it
the
has-
attack.
So long as it has your strength as your
Strength
attack,
modifier.
then you'll be fine.
It says it's a +5. Holy shit! Why have I
Yep.
never used this?
Because you have spells.
That's true.
+5's not
Oh,
great at level 7.
Okay. That's true. I'm gonna hit him with this thing. Oh, well,
Well, you
she
try.
is holding him down.
I'm trying to think. What's that term when they can't move?
Restrained.
Restrained.
Grappled
yeah.
is the one that means you can't move. Restrained means they can't move extra, and you have advantage on that. I think.
So technically you miss.
That's fine. It's really scary though.
He looks properly scared as you leave a nice, good dent in the wall next to his head.
Does he make a poop in his pants?
No,
I
he
would
just
love
looks
that. Damn
scared.
it.
Does he make a poop in his pants?
No, we're not in a fucking bad kids movie. No, he looks pretty thoroughly cowed, and he says, I was fulfilling a client request.
Wonderful.
What
Do tell us
client?
more.
I was fulfilling a client request.
Which client?
He
Heck.
looks at you like, take a fucking guess.
Hector.
Yes.
Now,
He must
Hector
have pissed
didn't.
him off that he sent us to you.
Hector didn't bid us to do anything, but I have some idea of who he is.
I'm so glad we gave that away. By the way, I'm so happy. We could have been like, yeah, Hector sent us. Yup. And learned more.
Where the fuck is Hector?
Don't know.
You don't have locations as to where you're supposed to be shipping this children? Or test
We
subjects?
weren't done testing yet.
Same person that wanted the other test subjects, or different?
He gives a shrug and he said, if you guys had let me finished, perhaps I could have gotten that information. Perhaps if there are any side effects, you wouldn't have a bunch of kids with them.
No,
If
because they'd all
letting
be
you
dead.
finish involves robbing children from their fucking families, and she just like starts fucking freaking out because I'm freaking out because fuck this guy, fuck this guy, fuck this guy. I hate him. I'm so mad.
Oh my god.
They're not children that'll be missed. They're dregs left over from
Oh.
West
I
Harry
would like
sinking.
to.
I
Okay,
love
now
and
to your.
Yeah.
You're laughing at
Slide
the
right
thing.
off the
I wanna
door.
like
Can
as he's like
Can I grab him by the fucking throat and
You're
cast
gonna
Yeah.
literally
You're kill him. You will kill
You're
him.
gonna kill him if you do that.
non-lethally?
I think that is what she
No.
wants to do.
No, you cannot do a spell
cannot do
non-lethally.
Oh,
non-lethal
then
spells.
I don't do that.
so
Oh.
as he's like talking midway, I just like suddenly grip his neck as hard as I
Squish.
fucking can. Not to the point of like snapping it, obviously, but like just to make him stop talking. And then I'm going to shout, Lankrin.
Yeah, open the door.
You hear like running coming up, and Lankard comes in.
Yeah, Maple's
and
like standing
he
beside the door,
looks
just like
at
opens
Lord
the door.
Omelon, and he's like, "What the fuck did you guys do?"
I
Shitting
feel like
himself.
I feel like Iris is just like screaming at this point, like that was my sister, and like is like just freaking out and having a moment.
Do you let Omelon talk again or no?
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
talking to
Nadine,
Nadine.
Squish girl.
Not yet. I'm gonna look at Lankrin and say,
Let him go immediately. No, this is really bad.
I'm going to let him go. And then I'm going to look down at him and say, fortunately, you have people that have better judgment than us.
He coughs and he's like, "Oh no, lucky for me, you all have very poor judgment." He stands up, brushes off his suit a bit, walks towards the exit. The guard was also right behind Lankrin. And he says, despite agreeing to turn myself in, I have been inflicted with police aggression from charges of the Star Called brought in by your force. This will not look well upon the investigation. And the guard grits his teeth. And
Why
he says,
did you call for them?
Lord Omelon Avon, you are under arrest. And he pulls out handkerchiefs, or not handkerchiefs, God fucking hell, kill me.
Wow.
Handcuffs.
That's great
Little
embroidery on
panties.
those.
And puts those on and escorts him. He turns to the rest of you as he leaves and says, if you do meet Hector, give him my regards. And he heads out.
Why did you call for him?
Because this wasn't going to get any better.
But we got caught in the middle of beating the shit out of him.
Langren's like, yeah. I mean, you have a healer with you. You could have at least, like, healed him up before you
If
got
you
us.
haven't noticed, she's
Iris-
having a
Iris
fucking
has
mental
melted.
breakdown right now.
Iris has melted into the floor and is just a sobbing mess.
Don't worry, he will still go to jail for this, but it is going to make the investigation and everything a little more difficult.
Again, it wasn't getting better. We're all too angry right now. Far too angry.
That's probably why he wanted to talk to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's arrested, and I'm gonna go drink. You guys want to drink?
No,
Yes.
we're leaving.
Oh,
He's like, all right, I'm gonna drink.
Nope.
Uh,
Yes.
It's nice knowing you guys for half an hour.
Mm,
I swear we're actually kind of good people. We just.
fucking no, we're not. I go over and I grab the
Listen.
contracts and I leave.
Langren looks at the rest of you and he's like, no, I would have beat the shit out of him too. I'll be completely real.
Go over to Iris, kind of kneel down. Iris, we're leaving.
She kind of like she doesn't say anything, but like still like the silent crying going on, and just kind of like gives you like a nod, and like shakily just kind of like shuffles out.
Do you need help?
She like shakes her head and just kind of like is like
Okay.
staring at the ground, because basically he just told her like, hey, fuck you, there's zero hope, and that's shitty.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Blankren.
Mm-hmm.
Will any of the researchers involved in this program be brought in?
Yeah, I mean, the ones we can find and such, definitely.
Ones we haven't killed.
Didn't we lock them in that room?
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
Yesterday. Yeah. Because it's possible we can get the information we seek from them.
No,
Uh,
it's possible they can.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not going to let you guys interrogate them right now.
We're leaving. Thank you, Lankren.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna head out along with his team. When you guys leave, all the guards at the manor, most of them are gone except for the two that were at front.
Are they getting like overtime? Like, what's the story there?
Yeah, they probably like ran around like, "Hey guys, you can leave now! Ha! You got caught!"
And gonna ask Quinn. Quinn, can you tell Jack to meet us at port? I guess. I don't
Why?
know. Thank you.
no. Why?
Are we not leaving? Are we staying here again?
Stuff we could do in the city that would help before we go home. We found out there's no reason to rush back. There's a giant library here that Kira and I were finding information in that we could still finish finding information in before we leave. I also, sorry, would kind of like to go do what I told my mom I'd do. Why are you so dead on getting us out of the
And it throws up her hands. Fine. Fine. Do what you have to do.
Thank you. It won't take long.
I I'm not. This isn't for me.
Sure.
Who do you know that can help in this city?
You're not going to like my answer.
Who do you know that can help?
Cypress.
Cyprus.
Cypress.
Why would
He's
he
a
help us?
construct built by what appears to be multiple witches. If anyone could remove something from a living being safely, it's probably his parents.
Parents.
Yes, I think he has witch parents or hags.
When did you
And-
know this?
And knowing that you're willing to roll that dice.
What dice are you rolling?
To be fair, you guys are aces at rolling dice.
We are very good at rolling dice.
Yikes.
I'm not trying to be.
No. I don't have a better plan other than ask other people. If you have a plan, let's go with it. You think it'll work?
But I know there are resources we can still use in the city to find out things about this and other
Then
things.
let's use them.
But first, we need to
First.
calm down.
No shit.
Shit. I know. Fascinating. Fuck.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. Out of here.
When you leave, Maple, the guards give you a salute,
Mhm.
and they ask if you know what time you'll be back.
Later.
Then you go ahead and go back into a more relaxed guard position.
These are Omalon guards, right?
Uh-huh.
That is another resource apparently we have procured.
Yeah,
Probably.
you own the manor.
Yep.
The company.
We own it all.
I own it. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I don't even like wait for anyone. I just fucking leave.
Okay. You actually probably almost immediately after leaving, you get a call from Jack.
Yeah, I answer it.
He says, hi, sorry, I just wanted to let you know because I figured you'd be worried. Your sister's normal again. I think she is at least.
Can you put her on the phone?
Yeah, here. And you hear kind of exchange hands, and she says, Maple? Oh my gosh, Maple, I am so late. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I got here.
I own the company.
What?
I own the company now. Dad's in jail. If you want it, you can have it.
April thought he has stopped responding.
Sorry. It just doesn't seem real.
There's He wanted to talk to all of us, and he wanted to give his daughter the company to continue on his legacy. Those are the two things for him to go peacefully.
And he just gave himself up?
Yeah.
Oh.
After we beat the shit
That's-
out of him, but yeah.
You beat the shit out of him after he gave up?
Yes, because he called you a test subject.
It's like quiet on that side of the phone for a second. And she's like, what are you talking about?
Sure.
I think she responds.
Maple, what are you talking about?
He said he did to make you better.
Did what?
Do you feel any pain?
No?
Maple's not good at this.
Ooh, yeah, it's good. I love it. I love it. I love this.
Should. There's no easy way to say this. And I'm not the best at sugarcoating things. But you should lift your shirt up.
You hear it quiet for a moment, and then you hear, who wrapped bloody bandages around me? That's disgusting.
Dumb bitch! Dumb bitch!
That's your own blood.
From what?
What do you think?
I don't know what from.
I'll peel them off, you dumb bitch. Oh my god.
He performed a surgery on you.
You sure?
By all means, take off the fucking bandages.
No, I did. That's why I'm asking you.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
But my skin's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Are you trying to scare me that I got cut open?
Where's the
Oh.
fucking ship?
It's flying around like you asked it to.
Give the phone to Jack.
Alrighty. She hands the phone over to Jack and he says, yep.
Pick me up.
Okay. I'll be at the dock.
Thanks. And I hang up.
Mm-hmm.
What's going
I
on?
send a text to the rest of the group. I'm meeting Jack at the dock.
Yay.
And I run.
Sure. Is the group going to go with her or go do something else?
That sounds like a good place to
Yeah,
go.
let's go. Jesus Christ.
Regroup.
I'm gonna go hug my therapy wyvern.
God
Okay.
damn it. God damn it.
So you guys get to the docks. Maple, you get there quite a bit because you are a monk that can run.
Yeet.
Yeah, I fiest. I yeet.
Yeah. You get there probably right as Jack is landing.
I don't even think I'll wait for him to land completely. As soon as she can, she just like fucking leaps onto the boat.
Well, I mean, he pulls the boat up on the lake to it. You leap onto it, and he's like, "Whoa!" And April standing there, she looks fine. She's got like her normal aura again, like her normal, vibes.
Okay.
She seems kind of worried
Yeah.
as you jump on, and she's like, is this a joke because I missed our meeting?"
No.
I was about to say, you don't seem much like the prank person.
Do I look like I'm joking, bitch?
Not anymore. Can I see?
Yeah, she pulls up her shirt a bit, and
Okay.
it looks completely clear and unmarked.
Even like, if I like feel nothing?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Shit. Is Nyx around?
Yep, she's playing with the cats.
Oh,
Nyx
seven cat.
kind of like walks over and sits down beside her.
She looks over to you briefly, and then she's like, "Oh, you're all white, kind of like my sister."
Kind of. Can I see the scar from before? Just for a second.
She looks at you confused and says, What scar?"
Can you show me your stomach for a second?
That's really weird.
It is, I know.
She looks very nervous, and she like
Hmm.
barely lifts it up a bit and then puts it down very quickly, but you don't see anything.
Okay. Same, better.
Better from what?
I hate you
Yep.
so much. Everything is on
She
fire.
keeps a very
I love
calm exterior. Do you
Inside.
remember what happened the last few nights?
I spent the night with my sister in the hotel.
Night before?
I think
It's okay.
oh.
Oh.
I'm not gonna pat her on the head. Stand up. Go back to my sister. Do you remember what your father did? At all? Last few days?
Yes. He was kidnapping children and doing experiments on them.
Okay, so you do remember that. Okay.
Is something going on?
Yeah. Yes. And I don't know what to do about it.
It'll be fine. We'll get it through. We're together. I actually feel like great.
Can
I
I
hate this gaslight.
can I check the
plant
back of her neck real quick?
Uh-huh.
Is there any marks like Nadinia's?
Nope, you don't see anything.
Nothing like anywhere else? I'm like literally gonna check her.
Yeah, she's like, okay, little personal space, but no, you don't see any marks. You don't see anything on her. And she just has this big smile on her. She seems like the vibes you get are just a lot happier. She seems a lot more relaxed, a lot calmer, a lot happier.
Yeah.
She says, I mean, I don't think he did anything. I'm feeling great.
Right.
Gee, I sure love that dad guy.
I pull out some of the contracts. We should start going over this.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. You want to get something to eat and we can go over them?
Feed me, mother.
It's like past lunchtime. God, I really missed the meeting. Sorry.
You're fine. We should wait for the others to get back. Or
Okay.
so.
I'd say only a little bit later you guys come up.
I actually wanted to do a thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
While we're coming back, I'm gonna tell Kira I will catch up. I will be just a second, and I'm
I
gonna.
don't want to go to the opera tonight.
That's okay.
What?
Nothing.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Careful.
And I'm actually just going to stop essentially and let the rest of the group walk away, and then I'm going to call Maurice.
Gonna as me and Kira are walking. So
Iris.
our
And Iris.
Yeah, I'm still here. Hanging out.
so you want to talk to me about what just happened?
Deadpan stare. No?
Okay. All right. So both Maurice and Quinn. Iris, did you know Kira had it like that?
She just stops.
Nadinia,
Kira dies.
Nadinia, can we not right now? Please, can we just get to the ship?
Sure.
Kira.exe has stopped working and she's not moving anymore. So have fun with that.
I'll carry you like a kitten if you don't move.
Good.
Okay. Walk back, walk behind her, pick her up by the robes, and keep walking.
All right. Let's do Quinn's phone call, and then we'll jump to you guys getting there. Quinn, what are you calling about? Maurice answers. He says, hi, sorry, can't be on too long. Quinn, is that you? What do you need?
Yeah. Don't bullshit me. Istis is in Mirai, right?
Yeah, she is. She's in the temple.
Okay. Did she fix... My brain just completely blanked.
Val.
Val?
Did she fix Val?
She fixed Val.
I don't believe so. There's no way she could have gone visit her.
And you didn't bring Val to her?
No.
How was Val looking?
I can't find anything wrong with her.
That's... What do
Oh,
you
happened.
mean? Like, she just got completely better?
That's
Mentally?
how it seems. There's
Okay.
nothing I can find on her.
Wait, nothing you can find on her.
Like physically, there's nothing physically wrong with her that I can find. Nothing physically wrong with her. The short conversation I had with her, she seemed just like usual.
We caught the guy, right? And he made it sound like it would wear off his daughter. And I just... When did this happen?
It's happened about this morning.
Oh, okay. Bye, Maurice.
Wait, no, don't put that there. Yes, bye. Hands up.
I was going to make that call before things got said, but it made even more sense afterwards. And then I'll catch up. And I'll look at Nadinia carrying Kira, and I just... What is happening?
Nothing. She just stopped working all of a sudden. It's
Oh.
okay. It happens, I think.
Okay. No, well... Yeah, it seems to happen.
Alright. So you guys get to the ship. Maple, April, and Nyx and Jack are all on board. Nyx is still playing with the cats. And Maple is kind of briefly looking over the contracts. Did I say Maple? I meant April. I don't remember who I said.
Maypril.
April.
Maple. That's the
Maple.
horrible combination.
Mhm.
April,
Yes.
May.
Sounds like a ship pairing, which makes that awful.
Yes, it does. But anyway, you guys get there. April seems fine to you. In fact, she seems a lot more relaxed than you've ever seen her.
Now I see why Nick didn't get one, because Nick can't be at all improved on.
What'd you say?
I can see why Nick didn't get one, because he can't be improved on.
So,
Thank you, Noah.
Just all of this.
what are you doing, April?
Hi everyone. I'm doing great. This is exciting. You guys won. You got it all wrapped up.
You're excited we caught your dad?
I mean, he was doing some terrible stuff. I don't blame you on that.
Gee willikers, I sure hate that dad guy.
Yeah, basically. Hey, April, you want to continue looking over the contract? I'm gonna go talk with them for a bit.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It went really quiet. Can you say that again?
Can you keep looking at the contracts? I'm gonna go talk with them for a bit.
Yeah, of course. Why don't you invite them to lunch with us? We can all go out and eat. My treat.
After, okay?
Okay.
Kind of.
Yeah, we should all
Walk
go to lunch
over.
like this. Still disabled, by the way.
Yeah, Iris is like
I
beeline
feel
for
a little
Nyx, if that's okay.
Yeah. Nyx looks up at you and she's like, she picks up this one that is mostly white, but it's got like this big orange patch over its eye.
Yeah.
She's like, "Can I have this one?"
We'll have to talk to Jack about that. How are you feeling? And we can jump cut to Maple.
No, I want to do
No.
this conversation.
You can do it. You can do it.
I'm taking up time. It doesn't matter.
No.
This is important.
Go.
I'm fine. Can I have the cat? Do better with the cat.
We'll have to ask Jack, and I think Mom's allergic. So you seem pretty upbeat. Did anything happen? Is it just cats?
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, today's been great. I got to spend it flying on a ship with cats and a pirate man.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Oh, and her
how-
colors, by the way, are like super bright, colorful. She seems just very happy.
Which is weird
Yes.
because she's been through
She was
fucking
all-
hell.
Dull.
So I think Maple's
stuff.
gonna watch that
Yeah.
conversation go on for a little bit, and then just kind of walk up behind Iris and put her hand on her shoulder and go, "I can explain things. I'm gonna come with the rest of it."
Okay, Nyx, keep. How about you come up with a name for him, and if the name's good enough, then maybe we can keep it. I'll be right back.
The name
And I'll
is
go
good
with them.
enough.
That works.
She takes this very seriously.
Mhm,
As she should.
obviously. Okay. There's no injuries. The scars are gone. And their
Quinn,
memories are
surprise.
gone.
That's weird. It happened to Val too.
What?
I called Maurice while we were walking over. Val is apparently up and fine and unmarked.
Okay.
This can't
To be fair, Val did not get a surgery. Hers went through her mouth.
True.
Fair.
Yeah.
But it was still true.
That's still not good.
No, it's not good at all.
Told Nick
The-
in a minute.
Arguably worse.
True.
The issue that I have is that hers is different.
Okay, yeah.
Is this Chris or Nadine talking?
This is Chris talking. Nadinia's not that fucking smart.
No, yeah, if this plant is designed to do this, why the fuck is Val suddenly chill?
They're also.
And also, why am I
We don't
down
know
this?
if
It all happened at the same time.
Yeah.
we don't know what Val's state
No,
is,
we don't.
but I will say I'll say that if the effects are the same, it makes very little sense to Chris because these are two totally different plants from two totally different planes, or so I thought. I could be wrong.
So it was like, yeah, they're also extremely happy. Like, abnormally so. Almost.
I can see that, and I guess in some ways it's better than the trauma, but it's artificial. That's not good.
I couldn't find any of the marks that Nadinia had. So it's not quite like Nadinia. I don't think, hopefully.
Oh, they'd know if it was like me.
Yeah.
So what now? I mean, see what we should still get it out of them, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything to get out of them
Yeah,
anymore.
we don't know what's happening anymore. This is uncharted territory.
I mean, I couldn't feel it in Nyx when she had the cut,
I couldn't feel anything.
so it might just fucking.
Be part of them.
I have a theory that you all aren't going to like.
I doubt there's a theory I will like. Let's be fucking real, dude.
So it may not be like me, but so those things that we encountered,
Blob thingies.
the blobby jellyfish looking tentacle things,
The Gloop Troop.
I would not refer to them as the Gloop Troop.
Sorry.
And they come from a god, the king, Yellow King. I don't know if it's the same one, but I do know that that the god that put this on me, and she points to the mark. It's the same. It's a fish, a really big, hungry fish. And it was very upset that I killed two of its, followers. And I've been thinking about what that actually meant. And if the thing they put in them comes from the same plane that god came from, they might be his.
Didn't have
Maybe.
a mark.
Yeah, but maybe they don't have to. Because it was kind of, done artificially.
Well, then we'll just have to get them back now, won't we? Okay, so library research, shopping. We have to find what we can, right? When we can go now, right? Let's sooner the better. We still have a time limit. Let's.
I kind of slow her down and hey, wait. Quinn had a theory that we might want to listen to.
Eggs. Yeah, that is the theory, but also it did really piss off Cypress, and his mom seemed like dick bags based on the little information he gave.
To be fair, that did come from Cyprus.
Though
Who is
to
also
be
a dick bag.
fair, he's the biggest dick bag. So
Alpha dick.
maybe his moms are lovely hags.
Lovely hags.
Hag dick bag.
Hey, Olga, Elga, and Helga
Maybe
were cool.
maybe they're not even hags. Maybe his parents are just lesbian triplets. Not triplets.
Lesbian triplets.
Jesus.
Fucking no. He wasn't exactly happy that I tricked him into giving me that information.
Couldn't tell.
I mean, I could see this going a couple of ways. I could for sure see him helping us out for a chance to fuck us over in the process, but that's a big risk.
Well, give it some thought. We can all think about it. If you find anything else out, Quinn, let us know.
I'm gonna work on this contract and the family bullshit with my sister.
Sounds good. Meanwhile, I'm just texting Nick.
So like good people.
This is like 95% of their conversations. Like the way it goes.
That's gay. I won't do that. Wow.
It's really not gay to look at a man's abs. All right, Carrie, you ready to go back to the library?
Where did she get put?
Carrot, are you alive?
I haven't stopped carrying her.
I'll wave a hand in front of her face.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What did
Did
you
she-
do to her? It was gone like 2 minutes.
Hi, Quinn.
Hi.
Can you put me down?
Are you ready to behave?
What did I do?
Sets her down.
Okay. I have my stone.
What do you want? Sorry, go ahead.
I have my stone if you guys need me.
Not everyone. Doesn't everyone want to come for lunch?
Now let's back to group.
Lunch sounds fine.
My treat. It's my apology for standing you guys up when we were supposed to meet up this morning.
Standing us.
Yeah, I hope you didn't wait there too long for me.
April, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you mind coming back to Morai with us?
Probably if the company to me. I mean, either one of us, we're gonna have to stay here for months just to get everything under control again. I mean, this is a huge major company. Like, this is gonna be insane work.
My advice: liquidize your assets, retire early.
I mean, I guess
Quinn.
we could supposedly sell it off to someone. I don't know who would buy it. I don't know who I would trust to buy it.
Yeah.
Not really any of my dad's contacts, so.
Did your father ever mention anyone named Hector?
A couple times. Just said he'd had meetings and stuff with him.
Hmm.
Do you have any idea where?
Most of the time he went to Marai for them, I think. There was one time where he said it and he was just going out somewhere here.
Hector
Where?
might be in Marai.
You remember where here?
Like supposed to meet him at a restaurant or something.
Which one?
I don't really know. I didn't care that much.
Okay.
But yeah, come on, let's all go for lunch. My treat. We'll get this all taken care of and finally put this nightmare behind us. Gosh. Anyway, let's go. And I think that is where we're going to end for tonight.
Hey, Alicia, what the fuck?
I just want my therapy wyvern.
So,
We really need someone in our group that is gonna wrangle everyone. 'Cause, like, holy fuck.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
That Iris was a bad.
No.
day.
Iris was good. Well, we have 3 pretty willful people.
See, the thing is, I think Iris can do a good job
Yeah.
of like wheeling people in.
Yeah.
It's just this is not the thing for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if it was like anyone else's shit, but it's like, oh, my baby sister is like fucking like fucked right now. Like,
See, I
if
don't
it
know
was
why you guys
any
are
other-
upset with me because they're both fine and they're doing great.
fuck you. They're not doing great. You're a monster.
that we were all gaslighted by some fucking plants.
Quinn, do you tell them what Nick said?
No, I mean,
Okay.
Fuck you.
I mean, no, I don't summarize the entire conversation, but I say I had Nick check on him, and everyone there is fine.
What do you mean? They're not fine?
They
They're-
seem fine.
They appear to be normal. Is that how you want me to say it? I'm sorry, I fucking misspoke.
Oh, that was Chris talking. That was not Nadine.
No, that's right.
Nadine would have been like, yeah, that tracks.
It's strange that all of them simultaneously became fine.
I
It was
agree.
Hector guy's
I
bullshit.
don't
I'm
like
mad
that
at him.
Joe was
Fuck this
included
guy.
in that.
At this point, I'm just like, Nadine is just like, when are they gonna turn into plant people that we're gonna have to kill and cry over later? Because this is fucked.
He did say that's not supposed to happen.
They'll just turn
He
into
said
fish
that.
instead.
I mean, if you can't trust the evil CEO who did all this, who can you really trust?
But he didn't even give us like any good monologues or anything. So it's like,
No.
how can we trust him? He's clearly not actually been defeated.
No,
Oh,
why
he's-
would he
Maybe
monologue?
accidentally punch
He's
him
not
before
Trixie.
he could do a
Trixie
monologue.
would monologue. This guy's just gonna be like,
I feel like we
Oh.
would kill Trixie faster than he could
This
monologue.
this
yeah, you
this
did
would
try to
Yeah,
kill
we
him
did.
during his
we did.
monologue.
I think, yeah,
this is
Robodon
this
charged
is-
in.
this is indicative of what Nadine is gonna do, because if that guy gets out of jail, I'm going back to be full on pirate.
Yar.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of good if we just like nuked him.
Do some murder.
I mean,
some
Istis might be upset with us, but at the same time, she'd be like, "Yay, team!
Oh, she wouldn't.
Yay, team.
She'd
Yay,
be-
team. Nah, I think she's down for justice.
I mean,
y'all.
again, she'd probably be like, "Oh no, that's awful! How could my
It's a
my
shame that my
chosen
Star
do
Cult had to slaughter that man. Because he was evil.
fate deemed it so.
Gee, it was fate.
What a terrible fate this guy had. There was nothing I could do.
Oh no, force of nature.
It is my Starcald's job to carry out the fate of the universe. So, like,
Oh
yeah,
damn.
no,
I
he was
guess.
supposed to be curb stomped.
Yeah. Gee, how did this happen? That's a cruel twist of fate there.
But
Oh.
guys, don't you feel so accomplished? You won.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving
level?
now, and I might
Yeah,
not
did we
be back.
level?
You did not level from that.
Bullshit.
We leveled up like
You
last session.
didn't fight anything. You don't level up
punched him in the
from
face.
emotional distress.
I punched him in the face.
Oh
You-
yeah,
you
that's
defeated a
worth the
defenseless
whole
old man.
level.
You defeated a defenseless old man.
I beat up my dad. I should level up for that.
I did
Yes,
level up from murdering
I think that
13
should be a
people.
general rule. If you beat up your dad, you should get a level.
Mm.
Yeah, Chris.
Huh? What?
Nothing.
I have no idea what that. I don't know. I said, let's let him get his level. No. Fuck you guys. You guys don't get to be level 15. Fuck you.
I'm so glad to hear you guys like trying to figure shit out and stuff. It's super fun.
Well, it's like it all started to come together, and it wasn't.
Yeah, now it's like back to square one. I'm like, oh, damn it. So Hector is a bad guy, apparently.
Apparently.
Which makes
Or
sense.
is he?
Which makes sense since he
Why are you
fucking
making me
scattered the
distrust
letters.
my favorite Maurice? Why? Why?
Favorite
Why?
Maurice.
Yeah,
Why?
Maurice is
What did
acting
Maurice do?
shady. I don't know.
I don't trust this motherfucker at all. Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep.
Alright,
Good night,
sleep well.
Marissa. I'm gonna end the VOD now.
Yep. Sleep well, Marissa.
Good
Take
night.
care.